Alrighty guys, how you doing? Oh my god, sorry for the delay, y'all. I know we're supposed to start like 30 minutes ago, and it sucked because I had everything ready. You know, I was pumped, and the VPN was like not working. I checked all the servers, like none of them were working. Like, you know, Dallas wasn't working, LA wasn't working. I eventually got Seattle to work. I think it's because I waited 30 minutes maybe, because Mr. Coffee was like, yeah, just wait 30 minutes and see. Something about, like, I guess maybe 10 o'clock was so early, maybe they're doing something. To be fair, it is like the middle of the night over there, I think. Or maybe not middle of the night, like more like the evening, I think. But, got my iced coffee. Oh, I didn't hit my going live thing yet. Do that real quick. That's on Discord. Back out there? Okay. But oh, I finished the charm bracelet last night, and I added an extra acorn at the end, but it turned out really cute. Like, look how adorable that is. Oh, and I added the I found what the sweet spot is. It's good to still leave the jump rings in their spot. I tried where I just put the chain directly on, but actually it it didn't move as flowy. So I keep the jump ring, but I take 2 chain, the same chain that I make the bracelet with, and I put that to the charm. And that helps give it a little bit more wiggability. I might add 1 more chain to the acorns, I think, because they don't wiggle as much as the other ones. I think because the other ones are flat motifs. So maybe flat motifs I'll have 2 chain, and maybe amigurumi I'll add 3 chain. But yeah, they move around and it looks really cute. I took like a little video on my wrist that I'm waiting to hopefully post later. Hey Lady T, how you doing? Today will be like not a short stream, it'll just be like my normal 3 hours, but I just can't go over 3 hours because later today the what do you call it, the real estate agent's coming and they're gonna take pictures of our unit because our landlord lady, they call it Jipjuin in Korean, she wants to sell this unit. It's funny because I remember thinking like, why the landlord wants to sell this specific unit, and it turns out that's all she owns is this unit. I was like, wait, she doesn't own the building? Nope. So it's like, I keep forgetting that in Korea it's kind of almost like a condo in a sense, even though it's an apartment. But yeah, you can purchase like some apartments will let you purchase the actual unit. Also, one of my charms is missing. Oh, there you are. I was like, where'd the pina colada go? Oh, I probably actually should add that as like a cute like little sound like the if you like pina coladas. My sister loves that song. Hey John Crafty, how you doing? Welcome on in. We just finished up a charm bracelet yesterday. We're just making little charms for charm bracelets. I love how the sunflower looks, especially because like it looks like I stained it. You can see there's like orange hue around the edges, but I didn't. Like that's that's from the lighter, because like I use polyester embroidery floss on purpose, so because like even when I crochet with the cotton there's always some fuzzies on the edge, but the problem is you can't really do this with cotton because it usually singes your work. But anything like artificial like acrylic or polyester, it will melt it, and if you do it just a little bit of heat it melts it into the project and it gets rid of all those fuzzies and it looks actually nicer. Hey Gravely Emma, how you doing? What do you think of the little fall charm bracelet? Let me put it on real quick. And I added like I added on the 3rd acorn as like the extender charm. I still suck at trying to get these on though. I think it's because I just cut my nail, so I don't really have much nail to hold on to the clasp. But yeah, that's what it looks like on me. Uh-oh, this charm. I guess sometimes you do gotta adjust it in the beginning, like gotta flip some charms over to the correct side. I think that you have to kind of do that with any kind of jewelry, right? Like anything with a chain is always gonna get kind of tangled and caught up. I don't think there's any real way around it. Look how cute and fall that is.
Maybe we can grab some coffee?
You want to go get some coffee with me?
Ooh, and who was that? Oh, Jam Crafty, thanks so much for the follow. And I feel like I've seen you around. I feel like that name looks familiar. Do you by chance, are you in like an Crafty Jellyfish's channel or a Pig Stitch or 9.5? I feel like I've seen you around before. Yeah, I love how this turned out. This is like so cute. So now I want to work on some different charms today. So I guess today will be more of a design day. And I kind of want to make some apples. So I do need to get me some red thread real quick. I don't think I have any ready, but it shouldn't take too long. But at least I already have the green and the brown already split, so I just have to split some red. Ah! Anyone else fiddle with lobster clasp? I swear, I'm so bad with them. This is why I didn't wear bracelets that much growing up. Unless I could like slide it over my wrist, I would not wear it. I do have elastic string, so I'm wondering if I could ever bring out some elastic bead bracelets that have like a charm. I saw what someone did was they did the bead bracelet, but they would put 2 gold beads and they would have like a lobster clasp where you could like change out the charm. So I'm thinking I might do that maybe. Oh no, I'm not, oh, but you're on my recommended list. Okay, so I was like, because that little cat paw wave is really familiar. I've seen that somewhere. Oh, unless, I don't know if you got, I didn't know if you got that, commission or if you got it off Etsy, like, because I could have swore I've seen that cute little, like, the emotes really bringing back a memory or something. Like, I've seen that emote before. The cute little toe bean paw wave. It's so cute. Also, the fact that I was on your recommended, too. That's crazy. Oh, also, I gotta show you guys I gotta take a picture first, but oh, okay, you got off Etsy because that's where I got most of my emotes too. I mean, Etsy is like a great place to get some really cute emotes, and I kind of feel, and I hate supporting Etsy, but I do like that I'm supporting the artist. Like, I just love the artist who made these. Where's mine at? The cute little fox and this one, like, oh my god, like, though they're two different artists, but yeah, they're my favorite on Etsy. They're just like, their work is really good. It's really clean. I tried to see if they had like their own shops, but I don't think they did. I think that's like a new trick people are trying to do, is that what they do is they go find, so they find what they like on Etsy, right? They find the person, and then they're like, wait, let's go see if they have any socials, and they go check their socials and see if they have like a link to their own shop, and be a Shopify or a coffee page, and then they purchase from there instead of Etsy. I know it's like a lot of finding, but I feel like that's a way better workaround. Just, you can't message the person on Etsy about that because they could get in trouble, I believe. Oh, you got a puppy? His name is Finnegan? Finn for short. Oh, that's so cute. What kind of dog is he? Also, let me take this. I'm so happy with how it turned out. I finally went ahead and just organized all my, like, I've been having these things in bins for the longest time. Oh, he's a little labradoodle. Like all my like jewelry things. Oh, I got like one right here. Cause I had one extra that I couldn't put on the shelf, and I was gonna put on my desk as like a quick grab. Oh, let me get it. I have like some of these, but like basically I organized my stuff into like nice little neat containers with labels, and it looks really nice. I still have some leftover stuff that I gotta put in different areas, because I have like a bunch of drawers that are now empty where they used to be. I'm thinking to do more like put stationery in there instead. It looks like it was really meant more for paper anyway, my old drawers, and they were like really clumsy getting in and out of. Like, oh, look how nice and organized it is. Like over here we have, why won't it let me zoom in? There we go. Like here I have like all my studs, and I'll have like the clip-on earrings there, and I have like my plastics, 2 things of plastic studs. There were so many, I had to put them in 2 different little bins, and I have like earring backing. Those are like the little flower silicone shaped ones. I got my little jewels, then gold, I have like some gold leaf that I would always forget about. I had like these little leaves, like silver, gold, and like an antique kind of green. I also have some green plastic leaves I forgot about that I bought. They were just like buried somewhere, and I have my pearls there, ball pins. Got all like the key rings right here, and then all this below is all hair stuff, like hairpins, barrettes, hair clips. I did have to put the other hair clips, the oval ones, in this bigger container because there was no way they were gonna fit in these tiny little ones. They're like the big oval ones. Got all of my tools in here. Like, see, now I finally have a spot for my crochet hooks, wire, I have two things for pliers because they're kind of big. Scissors, glue, and it says tools, but it actually means like more like crochet tools, like, you know, stitch markers, the little stitch counter thing. I got some other weird like little I should probably like put misc tools maybe, because it is kind of miscellaneous. I have like all my those are all the jump rings because they're all in nice little containers, and unfortunately the container would not fit in there, so I just put them on top. They fit nicely on top though. Got my beads, glitter. I got those like bone adhesive hook thingies that you put like charms on. I got all my charm lanyards in there. And I got, oh, here's all my chains. I got them in a nice little spot. And these are my earring hooks. I decided instead of putting, because there was like, I had no more room to put them in there, so I decided to just keep them in the baggies and just put them in these 2 bigger containers. I split them. One are the zinc alloy ones, and the other ones are the surgical steel ones. Like credit Vinley, I was like, I wish I was this organized too. It took me. I've had these bins since February, y'all. Since February. And what kind of took me, the problem is I had everything kind of all organized in like little containers and just put away to be all ready to put them in these new ones. However, what kind of kept me was I wanted to save it and film it for video. I just never got around to it, and I was like, finally this weekend, I'm like, you know what, screw it, let's just go ahead and organize it. Screw trying to take a video of it. And finally, that was like the mental block. Hey Johnny Fox, how you doing? Wait, we must have a friend in common though, because I'm just starting out, so I didn't want to commission anything yet. Oh, we might have a friend in common, possibly. Wait, what else? Are they other, like, maybe name off some crafty streamers you also follow in here, because I might maybe know them. Oh wait, you put the, wait, hold on, let me go check Discord real quick. I want to see a picture of the pupper. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's so precious. And I like how he's got a little crochet tie on. How's he with the cats? Like, is Luca nice with him? Hopefully the kitty cats are playing nice. Oh, he can't go outside for 10 days. He's doing his business and his playpen and puppy pets. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Well, yeah. He's a puppy, so it's gonna take some time. Let me get, I need to get some red thread. Let's see. I still got some other stuff, but I still got all my thread. I think that's the big next thing to go through is all the thread. I still have a bunch left to do, but I gotta wrap them all individually. That's gonna take forever. Oh wait, hold on, I don't need red from here. I got red this other bin. Hold on. This is where I'll kind of keep my my in-use thread, like what the little bits I kind of cut off. I get the thicker bunches. I don't want to like get a small one. Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna do amigurumi. These ones right here are a little bit on the smaller side. Ah, there we go. Let me see, and I think I still want to use my green. Yeah, because normally I would like to use more of a, like a more limey, cartoony green. However, this is for fall. I feel like the cartoony green gives more of a back-to-school kind of apple. But using the nice dark green that I have saved for some leaves I'm going to do gives more of a fall kind of apple feel. Plus it'll kind of match with the color scheme. Like I'm trying to get it to match like some colors that kind of stay together. That way like the whole, like, all the charms look kind of cohesive together. I see. Oh, Luca's making progress though. But Luca's afraid, but he eventually came up on the couch while me and Finn were sleeping on my hip. Let's see. Maybe afraid is not the right word. Like unsure. Yeah, he's probably just cautious. Especially if it's a puppy. Like, you know, he doesn't know how he's gonna act. Oh, hold on. We got a Pokemon. Or I sometimes try to catch the quest type. The thing is, oh y'all, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for a visit from the... I gotta kind of spruce up the place. Thankfully they're not coming till 6:30. However, I have a lot to do. It's kind of more like an organizing kind of clean, like getting stuff kind of put away because they're gonna take pictures. Like, I think if he was just coming around to check, I actually wouldn't mind too much of our personal stuff being out. However... Then my husband said they're gonna take pictures. I'm like, ah, shit. Ah, shit. Now, why? Oh, I hate that so much. I'm like, why? Because they're gonna put a posting because she's trying to sell it. So I guess the guy she thought she was gonna sell to wasn't interested, so she's gonna like post it on the internet that this unit's available. I hate that. Like, I kind of don't want to move though. Like, yes, technically the apartment we would move to would be better actually. Like we found a place that we're definitely gonna move to. We can actually even see the apartment building from here, and it still actually has all the good views. We can actually have a higher unit, and they have an elevator. Just as I don't want to move, I don't want to pack everything. I was really hoping this could be like our last apartment before the move to America, because that's gonna be probably like late 2026, early 2027 at the latest probably. Hey Pink Lemonade, how you doing? Hey Cassie, how you doing? Wait, I forgot Cassie, who were you again on Twitch? I know, like I'm like trying to keep track of all y'all's both your YouTube names and Twitch names. But how you doing? And we're working on a little charm bracelet. Oh my god, look, every time I pick up my coffee, it keeps dripping condensation onto my desk. That's getting annoying. I just keep like a little paper towel right here just for that. I have metal here, I don't want it to get on it. Thankfully, it's not getting on it yet. Oh, doing good, just chilling. How's stream going? Going good. We almost was a little panicked earlier because like, the VPN was not working, and I was supposed to start streaming at 10. That's like my new stream time now. And yeah, but thankfully after 30 minutes, it finally started working. Oh, this looks crooked. I think. Hold on, that might be the camera that's crooked. There we go, because it looks straight on my desk. Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah, Queen Cassie on 9-2. I know, but I know you said you don't like using Twitch very much because of ads. But we've been working on some charm bracelets. I made this one right here. It's really cute. Let me put it on again to showcase it. I'm very bad at trying to put on charm bracelets, or more like anything that has like a lobster clasp. My hands are so fiddly with it. Got all the charms nice and neat. But yeah, that's oh wait, this one's inside out. Let me check that back through. There we go. But yeah, that's our little charm bracelet. And I got like a little acorn charm for the extender, but it's really cute. I'm actually thinking I might make Kylie Mae and Leilana. I think I'm gonna make them some charm bracelets. I know Kylie Mae is probably still a bit too young, so I'm gonna probably make it. I'm debating if I want to make it normal size and just have it for more like something she can wear when she's older. Now Leilana's like, I think she's about to be 10 or is 10, but she's definitely old enough for a charm bracelet. But I want to make it in a way where, or maybe I'll do like instead of a clasp, maybe I'll do like the bead bracelet and have like the lobster hook in the middle, like what the I saw someone doing their charm bracelet like that, where they have like gold beads in the insert an area space. That's where you put the charm in between the gold beads, so you like know where to put the charm. I'm like, that's kind of a cool idea. I might do that for them. Like it's like, and it's more the elastic kind of band, so I might do that. Let's see, I can just barely put on my shoelaces with lobster clasp bracelets are out of the question. I know, right? Yeah, tech issues can be infuriating. We're actually thinking like, probably after like 4 or 5 months, I think this is after the VPN, we're gonna try to switch to, I think, ExpressVPN. Mr. Coffee did some like little research more for Korea specifically, and because you know everyone's like, oh, just get NordVPN or something, but NordVPN is so expensive. And actually, he went on the Korean Reddits, basically, right? Like, it's not actually Reddit, but it's like the site's kind of like Korea's version of Reddit, basically. And he went to hunting, and then people are like, yeah, NordVPN sucks for Korea, it's unstable. And they said VPN, the ExpressVPN's #1, then second place is Surfshark, and then in the trash is NordVPN. Oh yeah, Cassie? Wait, did you have a question? Hopefully you can hear me okay. Hopefully though, let me also check to make sure the connection's stable. It says excellent right now, but sometimes it'll change if I redo it. Oh, okay, it's still excellent. Okay, good. I want to make sure I'm not cutting out by accident. Actually, also let me push my coffee up a little bit more. Oh, right there. There we go. You guys can see it. One thing is, I have put the green leaves in the container over there, but there's still so many left over. So I gotta put these. I guess I'll just put these like somewhere like for like backstock or something. Yeah, I have these like cute like kind of see-through, like green leaves that I thought were really cute. Yo, what's up, East Toast? I mean, yeah, East Coast. Oh my god, East Coast garlic toast. How you doing? Also, East Coast cinnamon toast. I love how y'all's names just go together so well. But wait, I finished the charm bracelet yesterday, and today we're gonna try to work on an apple. But I need to write down what I do though, because we're trying to design these. Let's see, I need to put this somewhere. Where's my notepad? Oh, here it is. Now I just need a pencil. I'd be like, right, Loki looks delicious. Oh, the coffee. I will say, because I don't think there's anything delicious on the charm bracelet just yet. Let's see. Also, I love that little butter toast. That is such a cute emote. But thank you, Cinnamon Toast. I love, especially how the sunflower turned out, and they're pretty easy to make out, except for the acorn. Probably anything amigurumi probably will take longer. But the leaf and the sunflower are pretty easy peasy. Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh, I need a brown for a stem, so probably this brown. Yeah, that looks the best. 'Cause I think this one would be too. Or would this one be better? I think I like the warm brown better. I'd say, oh god, coffee makes sense, but I was actually talking about the charm. Oh yeah, I mean, some people do eat acorns, and I guess sunflower seeds kind of count. I don't know about oak leaves though. I'll be like, who'd be munching on oak leaves? Except for like maybe toddlers, because I think I probably did that as a kid. Anyone just munch on leaves as a kid? And we have video evidence of my sister doing it too when she was an infant. So it's definitely a thing that kids do. Like, how small you work has always amazed me. I'm always too shaky. The thing is, I actually don't really have super steady hands. But what I do is I usually have to hold my arms really close to my body to like make it stable. The other way I did it was I would put my elbows on the table, and that really helped. However, that it's not good for your ulnar nerve. I about nearly killed it by doing that, so I had to stop. But I found kind of like just retracting in my elbows really close to my body kind of helped. It is a bit harder because sometimes I'll strain myself, like outstretch myself a little bit, and that can make it a little bit, you know, shaky a little bit. Not least, but I did eat a lot of paper. I think I remember too as a kid, I remember, I have a vivid memory of frolicking out in the front yard, trying to eat grass, pretending I was a cow. And my mom would be like, Junior, what are you doing? I think I was like 2 or like, probably like 3 or 4. My god, it's so weird because like that would be something I would not do now. It's like, what are our brains when we're kids? We're kind of like, we go through like an unhinged phase, I swear. Oh, sure, you guys are in ads? Okie dokie. Oh yeah, I see the little ad thing up. Then let me take this time to do a little bit of counting. Oh, there we go. We see Bracelets. Oh yeah, you are. Dang it. Hey, yeah, Nintendo. Almost missed Nintendo coming in. They probably can't hear me though just yet. Oh, you're back. Okay, is Nintendo back? Yeah, I didn't know if they hear me say hi. Because they said fine time coming in, so I'm guessing they jumped right in when the ads were playing, maybe. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Let's see. I was just trying to get the bottom of the apple. I'm thinking probably max. I guess I don't know if max increase will be 21 or not. I mean 24 or not. We'll have to see. Just said I can't go super long today because freaking real estate agent's coming later, so I basically have to do my 3 hours and dip and get ready. I got a croissant waiting for me in the fridge, nice and cold, and I'm gonna like chug that and get to cleaning and like organizing because like gotta put away all our stuff because they're gonna come in and take pictures. I'm like, ugh, like why? I kind of wish, I know, at least I gave a 24-hour notice. However, I kind of wish for something like this, they would give like a couple days notice. Like, give me a couple days to get the house together, not just one day. Now, if it was fall, like, sure, I could get it done one day, but my goodness, it's summer, man. It's summer. It's hard to do a lot of housework in one day, because, like, it's like you just be sweating and just the heat just drains your energy. Let's see. Oh, I heard if it's a certain country thing, but if it's sure, Canada must not get ads. Oh wait, so you never like actually get any of the ads? Because Maysheep said they hardly ever get ads. They do sometimes, but like not that much. And I think it's because some countries just don't have as many ads. And I noticed I had noticed like a thing too, because what do you call it? 'Cause I always get ads a lot, right, when I'm using the VPN. But then sometimes when I've watched a stream and I forgot the VPN was not on, I noticed I wasn't getting any ads, so it looks like Korea gets no ads at all. But the problem is like, then I feel guilty though, and I have to like turn the VPN on just to get a couple ads in it for them. But then that'd be kind of like, what's the point of lurking though, right? Because like, isn't the point of lurking is so they kind of get a little bit of like, kind of help have that ad revenue for them while you're like out doing stuff. That's like the dream is you're getting all the money from Twitch, because I don't like having people that like, I always feel guilty having people spend money on me. It feels weird. So I feel like the perfect way is like kind of like the same with YouTube, right? Like just make the money from like YouTube and Twitch where people get to view for free. And it's like a win-win for everybody. Oh, that's true, yeah. So even if like they're not getting ads, that actually does kind of help though, yeah. Like it does help boost, like put you up more into oh, speaking of it, I didn't realize we had 19 people in here because it was literally 11. It said 11 people like just a few minutes ago. Like when did it become 19? Like, yeah, they did say it's not very accurate. So maybe it was like already 19 for a bit and it just is now showing it. But yeah, it really does kind of help boost your streaming to get more viewage. Right, more viewers. Like even just today, someone Paul's was like, "Oh, I actually found you and recommend." I'm like, "That's like freaking cool, though." The Jam Crafty was like, "Yeah, you were in my recommended." I'm like, "Oh my god, really?" Like I don't know why it's always the coolest when people tell me they found me in recommended. Oh, let me make sure I got 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I got one more. One more to do. Fizzy, how you doing? Wait, I was waiting for you and then got distracted. We also started streaming a bit later, by 30 minutes, because the freaking VPN was not having it today. More like some of the servers where, like, my usual server is San Jose, and then usually as a backup I do of Dallas. Those are like kind of the only two that really ever work. I'm actually shocked the Seattle one is working. I've never gotten Seattle to work. So they definitely did something over there with the VPN. Like, I think they've done maintenance, because there's been times where in the past it was like the VPN was really not working. Like, it was really bad. It was hard to get any streams in. And then after it was done, all of a sudden it was working really, really good. It was like better than ever. So I think they probably go through bouts of like heavy maintenance or something, or they're fixing things up, or adding on new stuff. And then now a couple servers that would never work now work. So I'm wondering if that's what's happening today. Maybe they're working on the other servers to kind of fix them up. He's like, oh my goodness. It was like, I tried doing LA, and LA was like I think 0.24 millibytes for download speed. I didn't even bother to go check the upload speed. I was like, it was just like staying at that. And I'm like, yeah, you're not going to be a working server today, are you? Like, I've never seen it that low. So they're definitely doing something over on the California servers, and maybe a little bit of the Colorado one. I tried Denver as well, and that one did not go well. Dallas technically worked, but it was like a little bit too low to stream with though. So it was working, just wasn't strong enough for a stream. Oh really? Is actually Seattle the hometown of Pride? I didn't know that. You know what? I think it's because I always think of San Francisco. I always think of San Francisco as the hometown of Pride. I think it's just because I lived there for like 2 years, and they had like a huge Pride parade. Oh my god, it was sucked too because we had to move, like during the Pride parade. We had to go out and get boxes, and it was so hard navigating because it was very, very busy. And it's like, oh, we picked like the worst day to move. But it was kind of fun though, seeing everyone in their costumes and all the rainbow and glitter everywhere and the flags flying. Just, it was kind of suck, right? Because we're like, it was like, oh, we had to be in like work mode instead of getting to, you know, enjoy ourselves. Oh, you mean, oh, you mean like it's your hometown? Oh, that kind of pride. Wait, does that mean that actually? Wait, what? Then what city is the hometown of Pride though? Because I would have feel like it'd be San Francisco. Let's see, I think I should throw out my garbage early. There's a smell coming from there and it's bugging me. Oh yeah, I would do a Ben Tender. You don't want that stifling over the night. Okay, at least I do have like a pretty big Pride though. Went for the first time this year and walked through the the Pokemon Company. I didn't know they had that Pokemon Company over in Seattle. That's kind of cool. But yeah, it sucked though. It's like, well, I should say we picked the worst. Yeah, we had picked like the worst day to move because like we couldn't like enjoy the festivities. And what do you call it? Because my manager Andrew was part of the LGBT community, and he was like posting so many cool, funny stories and all on his page and everything. I'm like, we're missing out on all the fun, and here we are having to be all serious and get stuff together. So we had to move out quickly. So it was like, okay, get this, and like that. Like we had a time limit. Hey, Ruthless Ghost, how you doing? Also, thank you for the hydrate. The only thing I do wish to unsee though was the entirely naked man that we had to walk past. I did not need to see that. And he was like elderly too. I was like, eee. Like the costumes I'm fine with, but like, oh, full nudity? That was like a jump scare for me. Especially since we were like both trying to awkwardly carry this huge box. I think it's because we were going to mail off the computer, so we had to get like a box that was big enough to fit our computer in. Let me see, I think I just did... Did I do one single crochet? Okay, I did. This is the first one of the new round, so that means I need to... thread this through, because I'm going to use this as a stitch marker. But we're trying to design a little apple. Okay, at least we have not hit an hour yet, because I have, oh, I heard Tungan go off. Better be for real, I swear to goodness. if it's like another event notification, I'm gonna be mad. I want like actual legit notifications on the business. I'm trying to host Korean like local Korean local crochet classes in my neighborhood on Tangun. It's like a kind of like a chill, put like the stuff up. For God's sake, come on. Can I turn this off? I'm gonna turn notifications on. I'm gonna mute you. It's this crap like, oh, sign up for this, sign up for that. It's like, no, Tangun, I want to hear a notification for what it's about, my business page, not about your stinky classes you want me to sign up for. Yeah, that's like and it gives you like a notification for every time there's like a single visitor. And I thought like, oh, at least somebody's visiting my page, and it turns out all those times it was Mr. Coffee. Like, I knew the first time it was Mr. Coffee, but I thought all the ones after that were different people. But no, it turns out it actually counts them every time, because we matched up the notification time to like when the time he visited the page. He's like, oh yeah, I visited your page at work yesterday at this time. I'm like, oh, that's right, when I got the notification, so it was just you. Like, oh well. But we got the idea because one of Mr. Coffee's coworkers actually wants me to maybe teach her crochet. She's still thinking about it. That's why we went ahead and just like made the like little class thing, because then she could just sign up through that. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's like, yeah, because sexuality is a big part of the queer history, but also like kids that attend Pride. Right, that's why I was fine with the costumes, because like even though they're like scantily clad, they're at least covering the naughty bits. You know what I mean? But this dude was full on nude, except for a hat and socks and shoes. The dude chose to wear socks with his shoes. Like he wore like those like what do they call, like calf socks? Like, you know the socks you see boomers wear that go up all the way halfway their calf? Like he wore those kind of socks. It was just so ridiculous. Like, you couldn't put on a Speedo or something, my dude? Because actually that's what my manager was wearing. Like, I don't think it was a Speedo itself, but like something like a Speedo. And I remember thinking like, oh my god, that's my freaking boss at work. Right, we just see him in normal clothing every day, and then on Pride Day it was posted to his Facebook. But Andrew's like such a sweet guy though, so it was like kind of like a kiki kind of moment, like, oh my god, I would not expect to see him in this much skin. But he's such a cool dude. I miss him so much. Like, oh my god, like he made my because I was kind of worried about the transfer, because I was having to transfer from my old Ross to a new one. I was kind of nervous, thinking like, oh no, the bot, because I had wonderful managers at my very first Ross on Alameda Island, so I was like really nervous, because I had kind of helped out at the San Leandro Ross when they needed some people, and I did not like the managers there. They were kind of meh, you know, so I was really worried, like, oh no, what if this new place has like really mean managers? But he was so sweet, so caring, and just made me feel really welcome. So Andrew's an awesome dude. I'm still friends with him on Facebook. I know, it's the one thing you never expect to see. Right, like he's like, I didn't expect to see my manager's booty cheeks that day. Was not expected. But at least it's like of a manager you like though. Imagine if it's like of a manager you hate. That would be so awkward. That would be so weird. Big cheers to good manager, right? Like, yeah, that's something. He didn't get to be my manager for very long, unfortunately, because he was assistant manager when I started, but about a couple months after, he got promoted to store manager. But the problem is there was already store manager, so that means he had to move to a different store. I think he went to the marketplace one, which I'm wondering where he's at now, actually, because now Rebecca, who was the assistant manager, she became the new assistant manager when Andrew left, and now she's a store manager. She actually became a store manager quite a while ago, like way after I already moved. And now she's at the Market Street Ross. So I'm wondering where Andrew went. I would be so happy if like Andrew went to Daly City or something. I would be so happy, because that's like the one I'm gonna work at. Is like, I'm hoping the Westlake Daly City Ross. I'm hoping to work there. I hope they have. It's so weird. I hated it when they were like sending too much merchandise, but I'm kind of hoping they're still doing it actually, because that means that they need stockroom workers. But sometimes it will have like a bit of a high turnover rate if people like are just not for it. I don't blame them. It's definitely not for everybody. It's so weird, right? Because like normal retail jobs, like, you know, like cashiering or something, it just never fit with me. Like, I'm a horrible cashier. I don't know what is it with me. Like, I always give out the wrong change, even if I count it. And I think what was happening is because the guy at Chipotle helped catch this for me, but I think when I hand out bills, like I don't like some get stuck together and I don't realize it, so it kind of messes my count, unfortunately. All right, thank you for the surprise. Oh, can't wait, because like the oh, I gotta start putting things in motion for the stream anniversary too, because our 3rd year's coming up real soon ish. I'm debating when to do it. I don't know if I should do it the week before Stephanie comes or the week after Stephanie comes. Because I think those are because it said on Twitch that you can just do like a week before or a week after your stream anniversary day. And that's like around that time. The week before though, Mr. Coffee will be gone though, so I need to ask him if he wants to be here when I do it. If he wants to be here, then we'll just do it the weekend, or I guess, yeah, the weekend, probably the day we, I don't know. I don't know if it'll be a weekend day or not, or if I'm going to do it a weekday. We'll have to see. Or maybe I'll do it the next Tuesday, because I definitely would need a day to recoup after that. There we know, because that's the thing is I don't want to, like, oh, Friday would be much better, because then I have the weekend to rest. Because I'm going to do like a 12-hour stream minimum, because, you know, when people sub and give biddies, like, you have to, like, it adds more time to the counter. And I'll probably be like half the early stream anniversary. Right, I do feel it really awkward in jobs where I have to deal with a lot of customers sorting things. However, that's my right. I feel like I'm really good at sorting things. Like even yesterday when I was like finally getting through it. The reason why I put it off for so long is not because I didn't want to organize it, is because I wanted to film myself doing it. And in order to do that, I need to have like the space all nice and nice looking. I need to have my nails done because it's gonna be like a close up of my nails. I have to like figure out how to angle the camera and the tripod and also use the mic. So I got like a little mic I can attach to my phone. It's like a C-type USB mic. This freaking phones begin with the earphone jack. But got that, so I can do that for my studio vlogs. I still want to do that, but I think filming myself organize it, I'm like, nah. It's just I've been putting it off for too damn long. I'm like, let's just get it done. Because actually now that it's done, I actually feel like wanting to film myself like going through it. You know, like where you film the close up of you reaching out and and pull out the little piece of jewelry, like, you know, like you need like a key ring or something, like you pull that out and then you pan over to like making something, you know, like those like little crafty TikToks you see. Like I want to make stuff like that, but I just never get around to it because I never do my nails, and my nails are like really yucky and crusty. And because my stuff is small, I have to zoom in kind of close to my hand, so that's why I need to make sure my hands are nice. I love sorting out other people's stuff. Sorting through my own stuff is a different story. I don't know why. Maybe it's like a perfectionism thing. Like it's like, I think here's one of the things I found that kind of blocked me a little bit. Like I've been wanting to go through cleaning the balcony. I'm gonna see how much I can do of it today. I've been kind of working on it little by little each weekend, but however, each time I try going through it, it's so hot in there that my whole body just feels very unwell. So I kind of just stop halfway. So I've kind of taken some layers off, but I think one of the things I noticed is what kind of made me not get to it is because it's one of those things where it's like, if you can't get it done in one day, it's going to be not kind of worth it, because like then you have to like take everything out to organize it, and then it's going to be in your regular space, right? It's going to be like, for my instance in the kitchen, all the stuff will be in the kitchen, right? We can't have that, right? Because we need to be able to use the kitchen, you know? And I think that's why, like, right, if you try to organize a closet, then your bedroom's going to be a mess. And unless you could get it all done in one day, like if you don't have the motivation to get it all done in one day, then it's gonna be like, your whole room's gonna be like a mess for weeks or something, right? Like, cause here it's like, you gotta get through it all. I think that's why, it's because we know it's gonna take so long to get through it. And that there are regular spaces are gonna be an absolute mess and a terror to get through. I'd be like, success story. Oh, is that like a purple frog? What is that little guy? Oh, it's the Babomi Bamami shape? But what is that character? He's really cute. Looks kind of like a frog. I do kind of love those little twerking emotes though. They're so adorable. I like them when they're animals. Like, something about animals twerking is just really adorable. And that's the only twerking I want to see. Like, TikTok thotties twerking? Nah. But animals twerking? Hell yeah. Oh, he's a little sweet. Oh, so he's like Snorlax. Okay. A little twerking Snorlax. Yeah, that's definitely part of it. I'm also just very good at separating work brain from relaxed brain, so it's like hard to apply work brain to things. That's true too, right? Like, because you're like, especially if you work a lot, then you're like, if I work now, I will have no time to relax to like recoup, so I can, you know, be back in work brain again for actual work. So I can see that too. Okay, I think we did 24. I think that's big enough because it's going to be kind of on the same size as the acorn a little bit, maybe a bit bigger. But I think the acorn top gets this big. So, oh, I've almost forgot. Let me write down what the heck I'm doing. Granted, this step is easy to remember, just the increasing part, but I need to remember exactly how many rounds of single crochet I do, and then also I'm going to start decreasing a bit. So let me name it. I'll forget to like put a name on like what the heck I'm doing. Round 0. Let's see, so probably rounds 3 through undetermined will be single crochet. Then other round undetermined, I like just leave it blank. Let's see. Then I'm going to start, because I increased by 8, then we're going to actually switch it up and start decreasing by 6. Then I'll add like a little buffer, single crochet round in there. Kind of forecasting it a little bit. But yeah, it's weird because like if it wasn't for like the stress of like the higher ups coming and trying to like, it's sad too because like our managers kind of try to shield us and like try to stand up for us from super upper management, you know, like people like the people who come in every once in a while, the big dogs, right, the top dogs, and they're usually always snobby. They're like, oh, why haven't you gotten through all this yet? And it'd be like, even though we've all been like working like super fast, super hard, and y'all just be sending too much, like it's kind of like that. It's kind of like they'd be like, why is there still why is there still backstock? It's like, well, according to the reports we've been receiving like 3 times more than what we normally would receive, and there's no more room on the floor to put the stuff. And then like the people would like be like blank, oh my god, what do they call it? Oh my god, I saw like these guys were not boomers, by the way, they were totally millennials, but I've seen someone in r/boomer say called the lead paint stare. I think it's like a new version of like the 1,000-mile stare. I love it that the lead paint stare, like they just give you the lead paint stare, be like, so it should be out, like, you know what I mean? Like they just don't say nothing. It's like, oh, I'm gonna start calling it for them because like honestly their brains are made of lead paint. Those, like, except for Alex, so he was like the actually only chill dude. He was the regional manager. Cause like I remember hating my first location's regional manager. She was a witch. We actually called her the Wicked Witch of the West, cause she always wore like the most clippity cloppity high heels, and they made such a distinct sound. I remember one time, I was like running a rack and I heard that sound. I'm like, no, could it be? I turn around and no, and it's her. Like, oh my god, I hadn't seen her in a while, and like it's like we just recognize her by her damn like shoe noise. Like, oh my goodness. Like, and I remember she didn't see me though, because her back was turned to me, so I kind of snuck off to the stockroom and kind of warned everyone, like, oh my god, the Wicked Witch is here, y'all get ready, because like I think it was like a surprise visit, because like nobody was expecting her. I remember my stockroom manager being like, looking like Pikachu chalk face. She's like, shock face, like, oh my god, what? She's here? Why? Like, we're totally unprepared. It was like one of those stupid corporate like surprise visits, you know, they like to do sometimes. Oh, I hate that. But like Alex was actually chill though. Like he was the San Francisco regional manager. I don't know if he probably wouldn't still be that actually. He probably would be a different position now, I bet. I mean, hopefully. Like, hopefully they don't keep him in the same position. But he was a chill dude. Like, he was like the only higher up I actually liked. But the other two cronies that came with him, they, oh my god, they gave off Nepo Baby vibes, like, so bad. One of them I dubbed Handsome Napoleon Dynamite, because that's like what he looked like. He looked like if Napoleon Dynamite had a glow up. I can't remember what the other dude looked like. I don't know why. Like, he was just unrememberable, but they were both like very Nepo Baby type attitudes. Like, you know, they like grew up with a silver spoon in their mouth. Alex was different though, because actually Alex had worked his way up, because he actually used to be a stockroom manager, and that's like a pretty low manager's position. So I don't know if he ever, I don't know if he started as a manager or if he like was maybe a cashier. So I don't know if he started that low, but even if he starts as a stockroom manager, that's still like a pretty low position on the hierarchy scale there. So he actually had to work his way up, but these dudes just felt like they had the position given to them. They had that aura about them, you know. But Alex was chill though. Alex, you were cool. Let's see. Oh no! You think it's coming from the recycling bins outside your window? Oh no, that would not be good, because then if you throw your trash out, then it's still gonna smell. Hopefully trash day is soon. Because yeah, that's the actual thing I cannot stand about the summertime, is like any trash, like even if you clean it quickly, it's like everything just starts to smell so much quicker, and it's awful because of the heat. Not to mention all the damn fruit flies everywhere. That's one thing I'm waiting for. Like, I can't wait for it to get colder so all these fruit flies would go away. Like, every time we get new thing of fruit, like I'll finally get all the fruit flies, like they're kind of gone. Then we go get one more thing of fruit. Like, we just got bananas, and I'm a bit, I kind of give them a rinse, but I heard that helps a bit, but I don't know if that helps it entirely. I'm just waiting for the new hatchlings. Like, every time we get new fruit, it's like a new wave of like freaking fruit flies come through. I hate those little buggers. They're so annoying. They fly like right up in your face. Like, they have no they don't know what personal boundaries are. They don't know, like, they get up in your personal bubble. And it's like, can you please what's it called? Can you please do some social distancing? I'm gonna need to teach these fruit flies social distancing. It's like 6 feet apart, my dude. Don't be flying up right to my damn eyeball. Hey Moonrose, how you doing? I'm trying to work on a little apple today. Just now designing it. Hopefully it'll turn out well. Let me see where we at. Okay, we're about just an hour in. I have to end stream right at 3 hours because the real estate manager is coming, or real estate agent, not manager, real estate agent's coming, and they're going to take pictures of our unit because our landlord lady who owns this unit wants to sell, so she's going to post it. And I'm like, they did, to be fair, they told us yesterday, and they gave us like they gave like a 24-hour notice, thankfully. But I kind of wish they gave more. Like, can you at least give, like, why can't they have told me like the weekend before? Like, that would have been perfect, because then I could have concentrated on like really sprucing up the place over the weekend, right? Because, you know, I want to make the balconies look nice. Because right now the balconies are kind of like junked up, because that's kind of like where we have our what do you call it? Like storage and stuff. Got to clean it up, and everything's all dusty. I've tried getting to it a little bit, but it's just so hot in there. Actually, what's today's temperature too? Let me see. Because it was really bad this weekend. It was like 34 Celsius this weekend. Maybe today's not so bad. Oh, it's actually only 29, so maybe today I won't get overheated too much. I can kind of tell it doesn't feel too bad. It felt, because I remember it felt really bad this weekend. And it's overcast, and it was really sunny this weekend, so maybe the odds are in my favor today. Just please don't get sunny. Please stay overcast, because we've had days where it was overcast, and it became sunny in the afternoon. I'm like, why? It is still morning, so I gotta be cautious. I guess it's about to be the afternoon. It's about to be 12 in like 25 minutes. I don't think you can give shoutouts if you're in a different person's channel. Wait, hold on, let me make sure this is not a bot. It did say first time chatter, so we gotta check. Who is Stay Alive? My question is though, like, if it is a bot, what the heck? It's a... No, it's not a new account. I think maybe this person had their account compromised, maybe? Let me see who this Stay Alive is, if it's a real person. Just go... Twitch search bar... Okay, so it's a partner streamer. I feel like I've seen the name as Prophet DNA though. I feel like I've seen them somewhere. They're not live at the moment though. I do wonder, is this person maybe they didn't realize they posted in the wrong chat? Like, are they a lurker maybe? I don't want to ding someone if they just made a mistake. Because I've done stupid shit like that. Like where you have like, we were watching multiple people. And one time I was trying to type in a password on like one window. And I hit enter and it's like nothing happened. It turns out I posted it in freaking Wagnus's chat. Thankfully it was such a nonsensical chat. Oops. Uh-oh. Ah, sorry about that. I was like wondering where that sound is coming from. What? I'm trying to see. Does he like do crafting maybe or anything? I do see him do. He does play Polya. I'm trying to see if there's any like connecting streamers. I think I'll just, for now, I'll just delete the chat. If they tried it again, I guess then I'll maybe kick them. Wait, oh, can I not delete specific chats though? I don't know, because I don't know, I guess maybe they're trying to do like a weird promote-y thing. I can clear the chat, but it'll clear all of y'all's chat though. Yeah, it seems sus. Hey, close. I once posted a very meme-like declaration of friends Discord demanding that their cat take over their stream, only to find that I actually posted a fan in Discord and I never said anything in. Right, like that's what I thought, like cause the person is a real streamer, they're a partner streamer, and I actually was wondering like, oh my god, is this person maybe they're lurking in my stream and maybe they're trying to give a shout out for someone in like maybe they're a mod in somebody else's stream, like this person is staying alive, but they're not live at the moment though, so I don't see why there'd be a reason to. So maybe they're trying to promote, like is this like a new way to promote like a streamer or something? And it says first time chatter, so they've never been in here, but that name looks familiar though. That's why I'm wondering if I saw him in a different, like somebody else's chat. I guess for now I'll just how to do it. Actually, will timing out, does that work? Oh, that didn't work. I want to just like delete it. Oh, there's it could be a promoter bot, yeah. Oh wait, did it? Oh, I guess I did delete it. Okay, at least it deleted it. So if they try it again, then I will ban them. I just want to make sure someone didn't accidentally do a mistake. 'Cause I would hate like if it was just somebody lurking. I think if the person was live at the moment, I would have thought like, oh no, they probably just had like 2 different chats open up and they accidentally like they were trying to give a shout out for maybe someone who just rated some of them or something. I don't know. And or wait, let me check again. What would I do? Oh. Oopsie. Wait, it just hit me though, because like, why would they give a shout out to them if they're not to the actual streamer? And then I realized, oh no, what if this Miss Prophet is actually a mod for somebody else, and then Staying Alive just ended their stream and raided in someone's channel? That would make more sense, actually, but I don't know. Let me see if they were live. Let me see if they were live recently. If they were just live, then I think, yeah. I think maybe that would make sense. Let me see. When was the last time they were live? I should be able to see it though. Oh, video. Nope. But wait. What's recent? Okay, their last broadcast was 10 hours ago. Okay, I did the right thing. Okie dokie. Yeah, I think they're trying to promote it. I was about to say that would be sucky if like this person was just like, you know, lurking in my channel, but they're like a mod for somebody else, and then this like staying alive dude just came in. They were just trying to give him a shout out, you know, just trying to be a good mod, and didn't realize they posted in the wrong chat. Like I hate dinging people for like simple mistakes like that, but this person's last broadcast was 10 hours ago, so yeah. They did not just raid out. That would have given the benefit of the doubt if they had just raided out. Well, that reminds me, I did one of my rare occasional streams, and someone was telling me about their art and wanted to go to my Discord and PM me their art, but it turns out it was one of those, I'm not sure what they're called, it looks like some logo designer. It looked exactly like the same one of the other logo designers spamming their logos. Oh no, not one of those guys. Or same person but different accounts, or maybe a bot, not sure. That sucks though. Okay, is there a way to submit appeals? I don't know, I'm not a streamer. I know, like how Clue was like, also hello. I love that you're using the little doggery one. I want people to use the little doggery emotes more. I think because a lot of people don't know Doggery, so they're like, who is this weird raccoon character? Yeah, they haven't responded, so assuming a promoter to a bot, but I could be wrong. That's what my thought was. Maybe they, you know, it's a mod that's just like, oh, type out shout out real quick and just hit enter, and they went off to go do something else, like not realizing, or maybe they never realized they like typed in the wrong chat. But nah, I think it's a promoter bot. Why would they promote it like that though? Like, why would they do it? Because like you can't. You're not a mod in my stream, so you can't give a shout out, so it's not gonna work. Wait, like, are there some people who can actually, like, I didn't know if you could turn your shout out commands, if you can, like, change it to where everyone can use it. I guess you could, technically. If, like, you're using, like, stream elements or something, I guess you could put it to where everyone can use it. I have it set, I think, to where only mods can use it. But, you just submit an appeal, you mean to on my channel, or like for this other person's channel? Maybe, but as long as they don't bug me again, I'll just let sleeping dogs lie. But yeah, I would have been heartbroken if it was like, like some poor mod just trying to quickly type a shout out, and then they like hit enter, and then they realize their goof up. And they did it twice too, that's the thing. But I could also see that too, like right, they tried the first time, they're wondering like, why is the shout out not popping up? And they try it again until realizing that, like, honey, you're typing the wrong channel. Let's see, I thought you were in the moment I was just working on my Christmas sweater with ooh, with cookie yarn. That sounds nice. Oh, now I want cookies. The thing is, I've been wanting to make chocolate chip cookies for freaking ever. But there's one thing that bugs me, is I can never find damn baking soda. I can find baking powder in the stores, but I can never find baking soda, and it's driving me batty. Because like always cookies require for baking, they call for baking, I think both actually, but I think they require both baking powder and baking soda. I want to make cookies. I can make my own muffins and stuff because I just need the baking powder, but I want to make cookies so bad. Korea, why you do not have baking soda? I know you do, because you do sell cookies. I know you have it. Why you're not selling to the public? Put it in the damn stores. My gosh, dang it. Like, I swear, they don't want people to, like, have access to stuff. Like, kind of like I was talking about with the coffee creamers. Like, they don't really have a coffee creamer culture here. Like, you know, like, where we can go to the grocery store, and we can go in the coffee section, and there's, like, coffee syrups, flavorings, and things you can add on to your coffee. Like, you can make your own little barista bar at home. And in the refrigerated section, we have coffee creamers. They don't got nothing like that. They do have like a very small coffee section where you can get like your instant coffee, coffee beans. But as far as like flavorings go, they only have simple syrup, sugar, and that's it. And the only coffee creamer they have is the powdered Primo, called Primo, which is the same as basic Coffee Mate, like the plain one, like no flavor and nothing, no interesting stuff. So it's kind of like you have to go to a coffee shop to get like a special flavor coffee, basically. Because to be fair, cafe culture here is really big, so I think that's why they want to push people more to go get like a flavored coffee at the store. But I'm like, bro, I'm introverted. I don't want to leave my damn house, dang it. Like, even if I had the tons of money to go out and go to the coffee shop, I don't want to walk all the way to the damn coffee shop. I want to stay home. And then the same thing with baking. Like, there's not a huge like the baking sections here are like sad. They're very, very sad. And they do have like pre-mixed boxes, but they're not much in them. They don't make very much. It's like you have to either buy like these like little tiny pre-made boxes that are overpriced. But as far as like getting the raw ingredients that you need, it's a little bit harder. I see another common brand, H&M and baking soda. No, they have like their own Korean brand of baking powder. Just they never have baking soda for some reason. Now you can go in the store, you can go in Daiso and get baking soda. However, oh my god, this actually explains why my pancakes tasted so horrible that time. I actually used like the amount of baking soda. I'm like, they tasted off, and it turns out this is baking soda that's only meant for cleaning.
You want to go get some coffee?
So I bought I probably poisoned myself a little bit because it's probably made in a facility that's like not food safe, like it's not food grade. Also, Kid Vicious, welcome on in, and thank you so much for the follow. Let's see. Oh, it's from Hobby. Oh, but oh no, you got your account messed up. Now I gotta restart. But yeah, it's like, ugh. I don't know why they just don't. So I'm thinking there is baking, because there is a cookie mix, I think, but it's like you barely get anything in there, and it's so overpriced. I think that's like where you can get the littlest bit of baking soda. It's like, I guess you have to go to like a food, like a baking store, because they actually have like one of my husband's coworkers found the store that has like baking supplies that's mostly selling to bakers, but I think they do sell to the public. But it's like you have to go there to get like all like the, I guess, typical baking items, because you can get flour in the regular grocery store, and you can get baking powder, but like any other stuff like cooking things, like if you want cocoa powder, ain't no cocoa powder in the regular grocery store. Nope. Except for maybe in that one little random like chocolate cake mix, and that's it. Like that's all where you're gonna get cocoa powder. Is in an already pre-made mix, so you can't get cocoa powder itself. I had to order online just to get damn cocoa powder. Like it's very different. Like it was kind of like different to get used to, not having like a reliable baking section. Like it's very minuscule. It's very small. Oh, and also flavorings too. Like, you know, like how we can go into a Walmart or a Target, and there's that section, the baking section, where you have all the cool flavor extracts. Like sometimes I can't even find damn vanilla in the store. Now you can buy it online, thankfully, that's what I do. But like, yeah, you're not gonna find vanilla in the store. Like, go to the grocery store, you want a vanilla extract? Well, good luck, buddy. Ain't gonna be there waiting for you. Like, that's how weird it is, right? Like, they'll have like some baking items, but they're missing some of like really common items, like the vanilla, right? Like, it's so weird. Actually, if they had just sold damn vanilla extract, because then at least I could have bought like their little simple syrup coffee and just mix vanilla with it, and I could like make vanilla coffee syrup. But they're like, no vanilla for you. You gotta go online for that shit. Which, if you know, like trying to buy online in Korea can be sometimes a nightmare when you're a foreigner. It's like an absolute. And even for like Korean citizens, it's actually hard. Like everything's connected through your social security. Like I remember one time Mr. Coffee was trying to buy, I think he was trying to buy his phone, and the site was like having him jump through all these hoops, like, okay, you passed through this authenticator app or something. They have so many authenticator apps that are connected to your identity. He's like, okay, you just put this one in, now put in for this one. It's like even when you authenticate yourself, they want you to go through it again sometimes, like 2 or 3 times before you can actually finally finalize your damn purchase. It's so bizarre. Like, I know when people hear me complain, they think it's like, oh, it's because you're a foreigner. No. Korean people go through this too. Like, this is a shit show for everybody here. It's annoying. It is annoying sometimes. It's well, the problem is Amazon will be too expensive because I'm in Korea, so the shipping would just not be worth it for a little bit of baking soda. Like, sure, I could if I want to spend like 30 bucks on baking soda, and I'm like, no, thank you. See, that's the point. I'm actually thinking maybe when Mr. Coffee goes Poland, I keep forgetting to have him get baking soda though. That's what I keep forgetting. I'm gonna have him see if he can get some baking soda when he's in Poland, because actually because he got some spices in Poland, and he said actually the baking section in Poland was very affordable and cheap. So he's gonna get more spices. I'm gonna have him look up for baking soda. I need to look up what the Polish name, like what's like the brand name for Polish baking soda is. Okay, what's their comment here? Yeah, if you find vanilla bean. I might have to hold on. I'm gonna have to show you some of these prices, Moonrose, because like that's the thing. It's not the problem is that you can't find it. It's that when you do find it, you're gonna be paying an arm and a leg for it. Let me go find vanilla bean real quick. I actually did try to find some vanilla bean on G Market once, and the prices were like, oh god. So that's 60,000 won. That's basically 60 bucks and 84 cents right there. This is for like, this is pure vanilla bean paste. Let me see where they have, I don't think they have actual vanilla beans I can buy on here. But they're very expensive. Like, oh my god, if you just want to get like already made coffee syrup, that's $35 for a coffee syrup that, well, to be fair, it is Jordan Skinny Syrup, so this is like an American brand. This is like usually like $3 to $4 in the States. Now I don't know about now with inflation, but at least before I left for Korea, this was like $3, like $3.99 I think, or maybe $2.99. And like one single bottle, $35. So it's like you're gonna like you can get it, but it's gonna be expensive. So it's like you don't even bother with it. You just kind of have to go without, because like these would be rich people prices. Like this ain't for normal people. So I think we did find one, like it's kind of a cheap vanilla extract, but it's like $7. But it's like more of the alcohol based one, but I have to like get it sometimes. Well, it's actually a little bit more than $7. It's more like $10 because $3 shipping for a little tiny bottle. That's like the thing I complain about. It's like how expensive it is for just some simple, like simple things you wouldn't even think will be expensive. It's very weird. Well, my favorite treat to get this from the store is cookie dough. You can eat straight from the container. They cook it just enough to get rid of the salmonella, but it's still good though. Yeah, like edible cookie dough. Oh, that is real good. Honestly though, like as soon as I go back to the States, I'm gonna get so many baking stuff. I cannot wait. I can, like, even though I know things have gotten more expensive, it's still going to be way cheaper than the prices here in Korea, because basically I'm paying importation price if I want it, because they don't, like, a lot of places won't even have their own brand, and they rely heavily on foreign brand, and because of that, it's going to be like you're going to get like I showed you that bottle, like that bottle of pure vanilla paste was like 60 bucks. Now I know, and even in the States vanilla paste is expensive, but it's not like that expensive, you know what I mean, for like a little tiny jar. It's just like, ugh, why they make it so expensive? But the thing is, there's lots of bakeries here in Korea, so I think it's kind of like I think they don't want to make their own brand in a sense, right? Like they don't want to put in the stores for people to be able to make their own stuff, at least so easily. They don't want to make it so easy for people to get these items, because like they would rather you go and shop at the bakeries, I think, because bakery culture is pretty big here. Plus, also, to be fair, a lot of Korean people really don't have time for baking with the work culture here. I think that's maybe why. It's partially like a little bit of supply and demand, so there's not a huge demand for it here, but it gets so annoying. So it's like a lot of things, if you want like flavoring extracts, you have to go to like a specialty baking store. But it's so crazy coming, because like in America it was just, and I think in Canada too, right, Nintendo? It's like you just go into any old grocery store and you just have a bunch of like like sure, like there's gonna be like some really unique flavor extracts you're gonna have to, even in the States, you're gonna have to go to a specialty shop for, but like you're gonna have vanilla, you're gonna have like hazelnut, you're gonna have like cherry or lemon extract, you're gonna have sometimes that butter flavor extract. I should have brought that actually. I never thought to get that because like getting butter was just cheaper in my opinion, but now I'm thinking I should have gotten that butter extract while I was in the States, because like butter here is so expensive, but like maybe if you want that butter taste, like get the extract. Hey Jamie Lee, how you doing? Oh, let me give you a shout out real quick. Hold on. Why is my mouse not waking up? Come on. Oh, I think. Hold on. This chair's in the way. Move this out. There we go. There we go. Now it was like blocking this. The chair was blocking the signal. Oh my god. How goes your today? That sounds so weird. I was trying to read your thing, but I was also trying to ask how your day was. But how's it going today, Island Jamie Lee? And we've been, as for us, we've been, we made some fall charms. I got one charm bracelet done. It probably won't stay like this because I'm going to make this like customizable, but I'm going to use this for like a little mock-up picture. Even for like the little extender chain, I added a little third charm. I actually didn't know people add charms to the extender chain, because the ones I saw on Etsy, like people were adding like little pearls or like a little or like a cute like little what do you call them, like those little rhinestones or something, like little fake jewel, like, because I got a couple of those too. But I saw someone who made crochet ones. They actually crocheted like another charm to put there. I'm like, oh my god, that's such a genius idea. So that's what I did. Oops, I hit this. Oopsie, I didn't mean to hit y'all. It's back in. I was trying to like shake my hand, my wrist, get the charms in place, because sometimes you gotta fiddle with it a little bit. See, like that chain's a little bit tucked inside the weird way, but yeah. Oh, this one too. There you go. Once you got everything on the correct side, though, it's like, it's really cute. We got like sunflowers, acorns, and 3 different oak leaves in a different color. Like this one's like a light brown. That's like a medium brown. I heard my name. Oh, yeah, I was asking you, like, in Canada, it's really, is it like easy, like any grocery store you go into, and you go into the baking section, you know, are there like flavor extracts you can easily get? Because we were talking about that, like, that's just not a thing here in Korea. Can't even get damn baking soda. I mean, you can somewhere, but it's like, it's not going to be in any grocery store you go into. You go into Home Plus, you go into E-Mart, you go into, what's another one? I think those are the only 2 I've ever actually gone to. I've gone to No Brand. Oh god, No Brand's baking section is non-existent. But like, yeah, it's like you go in there, you're gonna find baking powder, yes. Cocoa powder? No. Baking soda? No. Vanilla extract? No. Like, it's just not there. It's not on the shelf. And I'm just like, where to get this damn stuff? Like, you gotta get it online, or you gotta go to like a specialty baking shop. I'm like, you telling me I gotta go to a specialty baking shop to get some damn vanilla? Like, I understand for maybe the more, because, you know, I don't, and here's the thing, I don't expect Korea to have all the weird, you know, extract flavorings that we have available at our local Walmart, right? Because, like, they got a lot at Walmart. They got so many. Like, they have, like, lemon flavor, cherry flavor, but they got bubblegum flavor. Oh, yeah, I went and bought me a new bubblegum flavor, y'all. Just, it's for yogurt. I love bubblegum flavored yogurt. It's really good. But, like, right, we have so many, we have just so many extract flavorings in the States, but I at least expected vanilla, like, and maybe cocoa powder, and you just can't find it. Now what you will find is a pre-made box of like maybe chocolate cake, but you can't like just take out the cocoa powder's already mixed into the cake mix, right? What if you just want cocoa powder for other things, like you want to make your own chocolate milk or something, right? Nope, you can't. Now you can buy chocolate milk, but you can't like, it's like there's some things you just can't make it yourself for much cheaper. It's like they're kind of barred from that, I think. I think they're trying to get people to like buy more from the bakeries, get your specialty coffee from the cafes, don't make it at home yourself, you know? It's like you kind of have to go out of your way to get like any other items for that, but like I'm just so used to that in the States, and that's one thing I'm very looking forward to. I finally have access again to, like, I want to be able to go in and get the damn baking soda so I can make my own damn cookies. You can get a cookie mix. Oh, but the problem is these mixes are quite expensive. They're like, I think like $8 for like a little box. Like, right, that's like, alright. Some places do sell for $4, but I've seen some places sell for like $7 or $8 for like a little box, and it doesn't even make very much. So it's just not in the culture here, you know? It's just not in the culture to bake, really, for yourself. Which is kind of sad. It's like you have to really go out of your way. I'm not sure about Canada, but I do live in a small town, but we probably don't have as much of, yeah, in the cities. That's true, yeah, because I can see some small towns probably not having all the access to all the cool baking extracts. I didn't expect Korea to either. Like, I didn't expect to find like cherry extract or strawberry extract, you know, like stuff like that. Well, it would have been cool to have melon extract though, and the thing is, they have these things because they have some really tasty desserts here. They just kind of like, it's just not for the public in a sense, or if you do, you have to like really go out of your way to try to hunt it down online, or you're like hunt down like your local baker, you know, like gotta find like a local baking specialty shop or something. And the problem is too, the problem with those is, right, you have to buy in bulk. That's another problem too. It's like, what, I just want some vanilla. I don't want like a huge case of vanilla that's gonna last me a year. I mean, sure, that would be nice and all, but like, it's like, I don't want to drop like $100 on vanilla. I'm sure it's actually worth the amount. It's like a large thing of vanilla. That's the other problem with the specialty, you know, baking shops, because they're selling it is really meant for businesses. I think even the public can't even buy from. Oh wait, is the little mini me running around as a Goldie? Oh, that's too cute. Oh, is wait, which one? Let me see. Let's see which one you are. It's so hard because I have them kind of small. Let me open up actually stream avatars. Right, had to mute. I think that's probably the better choice, Moon Rosie. If you're counting, you gotta like hit the mute button. Oh, I think this is that you? I can't see the name. I think that's you. The name is so tiny. Hold on. Let me make y'all bigger. Make it giant. Oh, the name doesn't get bigger though. The name stays smaller. But yeah, I can make it as small or as big as I want. Oh my god, that is so chaotic. Oh my god, look how tiny you guys are. I forgot what I had you at. I think it was point. There we go. I think that's how I had you. What is that? 0.4? Oh, you went for, okay, that was you. Yeah. Oh, is that the Animal Crossing character? Yeah, I still don't know all the Animal Crossing characters, unfortunately. Because what do you call it? I don't have a Switch, so I never played it before yet. My sister has one. I forgot to ask her to let me try it, actually. I'm still kicking myself for that. Like, I totally forgot to ask her last April when I visited if I could, try Animal Crossing on our Switch. It's like, right, big, small, big, small. Right, it really is. Oh, I just now reread your thing. It's like, so basically when I said your name, the first candle burnt out. Well, that's creepy. Oh, that's creepy. I wonder what it means. But man, the timing on that is just perfect. Like, right, like just you hear your name and then the candle blows out. Did I ever hit... You guys got captions, right? I'll make sure they're on. Okay, it says they're on. Ah, okay, the wax was... Okay, I thought you meant like... Right when I said your name, the candle you had just lit blew out. Like, all mysterious. I'm like... Oh my god. I thought that's what you meant. Oh, so it's more, the candle's just like, the candle's done. Yeah, I have a couple candles like that where it's like, there's a little bit of wax at the bottom and you're like, you just really want to use the last bit of it, but the candle's like, nope. Let me see, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, This is row 6, right? Okay, I'm like debating if I want to decrease now or not. Well, let me finish this row, okay? I guess we'll just decrease after this one. So round 3 through 6. That would mean round 7 and 8 we do. So round 7 is a decrease round, then round 8 will be a single crochet round. I do need to make sure the top is kind of tall, because basically what I do is I take that yarn tail and I drive it through the bottom of the apple to get that like nice little dip, you know, on apples. Also, I'm realizing, I think usually whenever I make the stem, I try to like sew it up and tuck it in, but I'm actually thinking maybe I should tie it off, and when I cut it short, like leave that like little bit, because I keep forgetting that the bottom of apples have like that little brown spot. I think that would look natural, because if I don't have to like worry about hiding it, it'll really help bring the apple down. Like it'll help keep the shape in if I leave it tied on the outside. And I'll like use the lighter to kind of like melt it a bit, so it's not like looks like a little messy tie off, right? Like it'll actually melt into one little dot. I'll probably press it into the apple so it looks more natural. Yeah, I think that would work. Let's see, I had to light a second one after that, another cheap one though. This time the scent is a little bit more noticeable this time. That's good, because I know it is kind of hit or miss, right, with cheap candles, unfortunately. It's weird because sometimes you get like a good one and you're like, ooh, this is nice. And then other ones is like, yeah, I can see why this was only like $3 or $2. Let me see, how much are the candles at Dice? The really big ones are $5. And it's funny because they kind of look like this. They're like about the same size as a big Yankee candle, so they definitely do not have the scent power. The scent's still nice though. But the smaller ones, yeah, they don't really have too much of a scent. They're like, I think, $1, and then like a medium one is like $3. I got some little tea candles, but I think I got like the no scented one, because they were actually meant for my wax melt thingy, which I realized I have not even tried yet. I bought like a little wax melt thing a while back, and I even got like a cute coffee stamp. It's actually meant for like if someone wants to pay for like gift wrapping on an order and they want it like really fancy. I was gonna do like a cute wax melt on there with like the coffee stamp, but I haven't tried it out yet. I really should. I probably could. I really need to give it a practice run, because that would be horrible to do it on like someone's order. It'll just be on the packaging. It won't be on the actual order, but still, don't want to ruin the packaging if it goes horribly wrong. I see, I don't remember seeing big ones in town, but I could try searching for them again next time. Hey, Gimme with Bex, how you doing? Also, thank you for the, decorate the crochet desk. Let me get the basket out. Where'd I put it? Oh, here we go. But you get to choose what you would like. On the little crochet desk, we got so many little characters. Let's see. Is Rosie here? Yeah, we got Rosie. We got Rosie, we got Molong. We got Fortnite Loot Llama. Oh wait, I just realized you can't really see it. Gotta push everything a little bit. Okay, there we go. But pick what little character you want. Wait, oh, anything Halloween. Did I got anything? Kinda. Hold on, is her hat in here? Because I have the other Rosie known as Lobotomy Rosie, because like we try to make it where we can remove her hat with Velcro, and that did not go well. It was actually how I discovered to make my props for my amigurumi, by the way. And then I was like, wait, let me try Joy Wire. And then I was like, that's when I was like, it dawned on me this was like perfect. So now she got her little witch's hat. I don't think this was actually her broom, because her broom actually had a thing sticking out of it that I could put through her paw. It's still cute though. I can just lie it on her when she lies down. But yeah, I got little Rosie the witch. So she's like, she's Rosie the bear's evil cousin, or evil twin sister, because of like the little incident, the brain incident. She got a dip in her noggin. And we like make a joke that what do you call it? We make her different hats to keep her cranium juices in. Hey, Electra Rose, how you doing? Welcome on in. I could have swore you've been in here though before. Your name is familiar. have... Wait, have we met on a different channel maybe? Because I could have swore I've seen your username before. Maybe we met like on like Pick Stitches or Raindrop Race's channel, maybe another crocheters channel. Yeah, we're doing micro crochet. We're doing micro crochet for the little charms. This is like one we made yesterday, and now we're trying to work on a tiny little apple. Also, Cherry Bell Design, welcome on in. Oh, I got that. I have two shadows. Cherry one real quick, and then after the time I'll give the new text one. Let me grab this real quick. I forgot to bring the stool today that I normally keep this on, so I'm having to hold it.
Maybe we can grab some coffee?
You want to go get some coffee with me?
We're like, oh, cherry chat is dropping. Oh, that's so cute. It's like little cherry bombs. Ooh, do you actually have like a cherry bomb emote? That'd be kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. I get one typed out for gaming with Bex, so that way when something about a minute or two has passed, I can give one. I can just hit enter. Also, who's that? We just got a follow. Also, Electro, thank you so much for the follow. And oh, I don't believe so. Cause I was like, your username looks real familiar. But then again, we do have like a couple people with Rose in their name, so maybe that's why. Like, right, we got like Moon Rose in the chat. Oh goodness, I did 100 chain. That is 29 inches. I need to get to 50 inches. Well, I have seen others with Electra in their name though. That could be at 2 maybe. I think I've also seen other people. Yeah, like I think I've seen people with Electra in their name as well in other channels. I was like cherry bomb. Oh no, right? Like that'd be like a really cute emote, like just a little cherry emote, just dropping and then like a little explosion. That'd be so cute. Get one for gaming. Oops. There we go. I gotta wait like a minute before I can hit enter though. Wait, oh, that's right. You choose Halloween. There we go. We got her. I think that's the only Halloween thing I got. Ooh, actually, just as like a little add-on though, Gaming Bex, I forgot I had this in here. I forgot I had my little cute pail of candy. It was like my first time I made like a proper opened up pumpkin pail. I kind of wish I wrote down what I did. It's kind of similar to making like a cupcake liner. And I stuffed it with candy. I do wish I made. Let me get this over because I think I made that. That should be behind the lollipop. Got like a little eyeball candy in there too. I was like one of my little favorite things, and the gummy worms hanging out. Oh, you know what we can do? We can slide that right on her arm. Oh my god, how cute is that? I made this just last year. I didn't even think to put it with her. I'm having to hold the broom up though because like I don't have a wire on this one. I think this is the one I made for my YouTube tutorial, so I didn't bother putting having one wire bent outside for to put the amigurumi. I gotta find where her broom's at though. But yay, she's stacked. She's been out trick-or-treating. She balling tonight with all the candies. Oh, I miss trick-or-treating, y'all. I'm sad that I'm like about to be 30. I'm too old for trick-or-treating, definitely. Because if I tried trick-or-treating, people are gonna look at me like I'm crazy. I wonder if that's why some people actually have kids. So it's like an excuse to go trick-or-treating. Yeah, I think enough time has passed. Okay, good. There we go. But we were working. Right now we're working on an apple though, Cherry. But this is like the little. I finished this yesterday. I just made like a simple version of it. The charm bracelet, because like technically you can choose up to 8 different charms if someone wanted. I'm gonna make this like customizable. But I want to make all the charms first, and I want to have all the patterns ready so that I can easily remake them, so I can just keep refilling them as I go, and they're going to all be made with thread. Ah, shoot, come on. I regret cutting my nail the other day, because like I cut them kind of short, and now it's kind of hard to open up these like little lobster clasp. Like I'm struggling here. Come on, get on there. There we go. And this is what it looks like on my wrist. quick little video. And we the little extender also has an extra little charm. I'm gonna put it where people can choose, either they can have a pearl there, and or they can have like an own one of the 10 charms they can choose to put there, like a leaf or a sunflower. I think I was gonna put a sunflower there, but it looked too much, and I thought, you know, let's put the acorn. That looked cuter. Look at the little cute witch cat. I know you meant bear, but yeah, I do need to make a witch cat though. You know, I just realized Rosie actually looks very similar to like the little cute witch bear I made a long time ago. It was like regular amigurumi size, like about this big. I have a picture of it somewhere in a Google Drive because it's from an old cell phone. It's like from 2015. Oh no, is your cat acting up? I was about to yell at my cat. Oh no, they're trying to get to your yarn. Yeah, for the longest time I had the mindset, you're never too old to go trick-or-treating, but then people who answer the door tell you you're too old and rather save the candy for the kids. Alright, because I understand it too, because when you are an adult, usually you can just easily go buy your own candy. But for me though, I did find love though in dressing up though and handing candy out. That was actually kind of a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing that, because one, you get to eat the rest of the candy that's left over, or you just buy like your own like secret stash for yourself. I know it's kind of fun getting I love dressing up to give the you know, candy up to the kids, but I kind of miss the walking around though, the neighborhood. That was a little thing I kind of miss, because if you're giving out candy, then you're kind of like just stuck at home, which is not so bad if you like cutely decorate your home. But I do love the like, you know, getting to walk around. So it's more like, it's not like getting the candy per se that I miss. It's more I miss walking around, getting to see the homes, you know, getting to see everyone in their costumes. Because I trick-or-treat up until I was 18, I think. No, 19, I think. I don't know how I got away with it. To be fair, I did like a heavy face paint, and so I guess I looked younger than I really was. Because even when I was like I think like 15, 16, people thought I was a grown adult, and they're like, "Aren't you too old? Like, shouldn't you be in college?" And I'm like, "I'm only like a sophomore in high school. I'm not that old." I just got one of them faces. I got one of them. I call them a teacher face. I have like such a teacher face. So people always think I'm more mature than I really am, and I'm like, nah, I'm immature as hell. Oh no, her little broom fell off. There we go, just kind of like gently place it on her. Or maybe we'll just put it like right here. Hopefully you can see her. Bring back into view, because like the desk, I have the camera down a little bit closer than I normally do, so that way people can kind of see what I'm doing. Because normally when I have it up high, I'm working with my splitted yarn that I normally work with, but because we're working with thread, I need to have it down a bit closer. Right? Yeah, Halloween's my favorite holidays besides Valentine's Day. Oh, my mom loves Valentine's Day. I think because also her birthday's there too. She said it was like a nice like splash of red and like a bleak like gray winter. I'm like, oh, that actually kind of makes sense, because like even if you're like, 'cause I know some people hate Valentine's Day if like they don't have a significant other. But I'm like, I think because my mom kind of made Valentine's Day as a showing love to everybody, like showing love to your family. Like, we would get like Valentine's Day gift baskets. She would like set them up, and when we get home from school, we'd each have like our own like cute little Valentine's Day gift basket. And like just doing things for each other. So I kind of treat Valentine's Day as not like really just romantic, but like just a showing love for everybody, like in your family, like get them like a little Valentine's Day thing. It's just so much fun. And last year for Valentine's Day, I crocheted my mom like a little cute Valentine's Day cake. Like, you know those cute little vintage cakes that kind of went a little bit viral that a lot of cake makers on TikTok have been making? I crocheted one of those. I have, this one's not as cute. I gave her the good one. Where is it? Where did I put it? Oh shoot, it's up here. Okay, let me grab it real quick for y'all. So it's kind of like this. This one's still cute. I kind of messed it up, like it's a little bit wonky looking. Like the one I got her was a lot cleaner looking. The one I crocheted her. Yeah, I think because I made the frill too thick on this one. The other one, like the frill was a little bit more tightly crocheted and it looked nicer. But it still sounds like cute like this though, like that traditional like old timey like 1950s like cake kind of decorating. And then I need probably for this year I need to crochet like a bunch of these. Like you've probably seen these around. Like I actually used to make these with my regular amigurumi size stuff. Like I made it for my grandma one time. Like they're like about this big if you just work with regular worsted weight, so they're still kind of small. Like little different crochet chocolates. You make like the little liner and just crochet a ball and just surface slip stitch on it and voila. And I got like a little heart, little amigurumi heart there. I think that's it though. I do need to make some more what do you call it, cakes, so like more heart-shaped cakes. Oh yeah, you want to experience the 2 Valentine's Day-ish days in Japan. I forgot what they're called though. If I remember, one's about giving the chocolates to the guy and the other one's the other way around. Yeah, so basically Valentine's Day actually, it's the same in Korea too. It's just for the guys, where the girl makes chocolates, she like makes homemade chocolates for the guy she likes or her boyfriend. And then the next month, it's on the same day, like March 14th, it's called White Day. And that's where the only thing I hate about this is that the trend is to give white chocolate, and I'm like, I hate white chocolate. I love regular chocolate. Screw white chocolate. I don't know why. It's something about... I like white chocolate in small amounts, but like... after eating it a bit, like I get too sick. I think technically white chocolate is just basically vanilla flavored chocolate, isn't it? But yeah, I prefer like regular, especially dark chocolate. And that's where the guy goes and gets her white chocolates, gets her like anything white, like stuffed animals that are white, like a little white dog or a polar bear or something, just anything like white roses. And then the next month over, April 14th, is called Black Day, and that's where all the single people, they have a single Valentine's Day Nintendo where all the single people get together and they go eat jjajangmyeon. And then, like, if you see someone eating jjajangmyeon on Black Day, it's kind of like a signal, like, hey, I'm single, available, and ready to mingle, you know? Wait, what's the phrase? Single and ready, yeah, single and ready to mingle. Like, yeah, they're like that. There's, like, kind of like signaling that you're available. So some people actually, like, meet their significant other on Black Day. Because then it's like, because, you know, sometimes you go to ask somebody out, and then you find out they got a significant other, right? So it kind of sucks. Because, like, what can you do? You can't ask them to, like, cheat on their partner. So... this is like a way like, hey, that person is definitely single. Just it sucks if you forget, if you're like you're married and you forget. And you're just like, hey, let's go eat jjajangmyeon today, and you forget what day it is. I can only imagine how like how awkward that would be. Oh, right, love white chocolate. I like it in like small amounts, but I don't know why I get too sick if I eat. I mean, maybe it's a good thing actually. Like I won't gorge all the chocolate because like, oh, if I get me a good dark chocolate with caramel in it, oh my god, I can't eat that all day.
Go get some
which is not good for me. It's not good for your teeth either. Also, ooh, wrapped up the moon. Oh come on, I love that name. The reason why I'm thinking is because Chuseok is coming up, and Korea. You're not Korean by any chance, are you? Because I know like Korean culture is very big with rabbits and moon, like the symbolism. Like, even if you look at shapes of the moon, like, they actually have, like, a picture they outlined where you can, like, kind of see the rabbit making rice cake on the moon. That's, like, where the symbolism comes from. But it's so cute, though. So I love that Chuseok is all about rabbits and stuff. Ooh, which reminds me, I need to make, like, a Chuseok rabbit. Where did Petunia go? I do kind of already have one already. Oh, she's under here. But yeah, I made her last year, but it was kinda after Chuseok, unfortunately. Yeah, I have like a little bunny wearing a hanbok. But I need to make something similar though for my niece. really? Okay, white chocolate has no chocolate in it. Okay, I thought maybe it was still maybe with the cacao beans, but maybe they just don't roast it or something. I don't know. Wait, then what is white chocolate made of? But welcome in, Brandy. How you doing? We're working on these cute like, little charms for our charm bracelet. This is the one we got completed, so now I'm working on some apples for a different one. Though for the copy page, I'm gonna make these customizable. So these are just like more. I'm just making like little set patterns so I can like take some pictures to give people some ideas. Yeah, let me find the picture real quick, Nintendo. Because I actually like outlined it. Moon making rice cake. Yeah, they actually outlined it. So when you see like this part of the, like it's like the canyon, I think, on the moon. And they're like, look, because back then in the old days, they would actually pound the rice cake with a big old hammer. So it actually really does look like a bunny is like pounding rice cake, doesn't it? Here's like one where it shows like side by side, and someone like kind of filled it in to kind of look like it. One looks like it was pounding it. This one looks like it's using a pestle and mortar, which that's also the other way they would do it. But it's kind of cute, right? Like they just created. People saw that a long time ago. They're like, oh, look, the bunny in the moon's making rice cake. And what has been seen cannot be unseen, right? It's real cute. And it's even funnier too because it's like right around harvest time. I guess that's when they would see it the most, is during the harvest moon. And that is when, you know, all the stuff's being harvested. You know, it's gonna, you know, getting ready for the winter. And they're probably making the rice cakes, you know, to be able to last hopefully through the winter time. I don't know how did rice cakes last back in the day. Like, I don't know how they used it to preserve it, but... Oh, okay, so it still uses cocoa butter. Okay, wait. The pale yellow edible fat that comes from cocoa beans that give white chocolate its smooth, creamy texture. The cocoa butter is deodorized to remove the strong cocoa flavor, leaving behind a mild neutral taste which has hints of cocoa and vanilla. Okay, so it's still from the cocoa plant, cow plant. So it's just the cocoa butter itself. They don't like really, they just add sugar and they kind of don't, maybe they add a little bit extra vanilla. I think the problem is, like, I've never had, I think it's cheap white chocolate that I do not like. Because there's been times where I've had some white chocolate that was really good. And I think that's the problem. I think cheap white chocolate, they put too much sugar in it and they put too much vanilla. It's like too overpowering and too much. Ah, so it's the cocoa fat, yeah. Yeah, because I think regular chocolate uses a little bit of the other stuff too, doesn't it? Yeah, right. I actually didn't know that. I just thought they didn't toast it or something. So I thought, like, if you roast it long enough, that's like how you make it into chocolate. To be fair, it's been up forever since I've seen how to make chocolate. It's like a very, like, very, very specific, like, production. I'm like, how did humans figure out how to do this? How they're like, this is the way to produce chocolate. Like, how did someone figure that out back then? I know, yeah, the head looks like kind of like a crab on the bunny. Yeah, it kind of does. Oh, I think this is our decrease round. Let me make sure I'm actually in the correct spot, like, not like one stitch over. Oh, hold on, I am. Wait. Ah, but I'm supposed to do two single crochet anyway. Okay, so that means my next stitch needs to be a decrease. And I've just given up on using the using the invisible decrease on micro crochet. I'm just like, nah, we're just gonna do regular decrease and roll with it, because it's like really difficult, and it also sometimes makes the stitch too tight to work through the next round over. And the good thing is, I think because the stitches are so tiny, you don't even really notice the decreases that much. I know they're much more noticeable on like regular amigurumi, and that's why we have like the invisible decrease to make our work look nicer and cleaner, but it's just too much. It's not good for my wrist. It's too much strain on my wrist trying to do the invisible decrease. So I'm just gonna stick with regular schmegular decrease, and it makes it a lot easier and faster to work through too. It's like too slow to do the invisible decrease on this. Did I just do a decrease? No. Okay, that was single crochet. Now we do a decrease. Also, where are we at? Oh, we're at 2 hours. Okay, we got 1 hour left. Yeah, after this I gotta chug my little vitamin energy drink thing. And pray. I'll probably eat some lunch too. So I'll probably eat lunch first and then chug the, put on some, like, my little energy drink thingy. Because I got a lot of cleaning and organization to do, like, in a short amount of time before. I want to at least finish before 5:30 because they're coming at 6:30, so I want to have some time to at least chill before they come. The problem is, though, I gotta do like a bit of grunt cleaning because I gotta like get the balconies kind of cleaned up because they're gonna go in there and check and take some pictures. But I'll do those last. Like those will be kind of like, shoot, least priority. So probably first priority will be like getting, you know, the kitchen and living room. Well, thankfully the kitchen's mostly clean. I just gotta do some dishes. Living room has some stuff I gotta put away. I gotta find a place to hide it. I'm thinking I'm gonna probably I'm gonna pull the old, stick a lot of shit under the bed. I know, like, right, that's such a juvenile thing to do, but when you don't have much time, like, this is all you got you can do when, you know, when the real estate agent's coming on over. At least they're not gonna look under the bed. They're just gonna be mostly taking pictures of the room to put online to showcase. I don't even know if anyone. I'm actually debating though. Should I make it stay the house messy? Like maybe people are less likely to buy it. I kind of don't want to move. I mean, I wouldn't mind moving because like we already found the place we're gonna move to, and it's an apartment that's like literally like over there. We can see it from here. It's actually next to the mountain I see in my view, and we looked up, and every apartment looks like they get like a mountain view, especially if you're high up. It's actually just pure mountain view, so you don't even see like one side you see the city. And then another side you see pure mountain view. I'm like, ooh, I would love that. Like I saw some really nice living room scenes where you're just looking out in the mountain, which I prefer that. That would actually maybe I'll get to see more like birds and stuff, because I don't see many birds unfortunately from here. I mean, I'll see them fly by, but it's not like before where I could see like the birds hanging in the trees. You know what I mean? So I would love that, but I just don't want to go through moving again. I just don't. Well, I guess it would be easier because if they make us move now before our contract's up, they actually have to pay for our moving expenses, and we will actually get to get the machine they call it sadari, where it's got like a ladder thing that moves up and takes your stuff out. But still though, it's like I still gotta prep everything though, right? I still gotta put things into boxes. I still gotta like organize stuff into piles so they don't get lost. Still gotta dismantle things. So I'm like, I don't want to do that. Especially because I just got my little setup all done over there. So we're gonna cross our fingers that nobody buys the unit for a while. Like hopefully it just stays up for a bit. And the thing is though, it's available to sale, so not for rent, because like that wouldn't make any sense, right? Because like we're already renting it. But no, she wants to sell it. She wants to like give ownership to somebody else. So that's a good thing. It means it's probably less likely to get bought quickly. Because people are most likely looking at a place to rent for, I think. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can post a link. We have links open in chat, Brandy. I know, right? Speed run. Wait, I thought you said Mountain Dew. Oh no, I meant to say, probably because of how fast I was talking. Sometimes my words will slur together because of my lisp. But yeah, Mountain View. But there were kind of some nice mountain views though. Like the living room views look really pretty. And the available units right now, like I think they're up on at least one we saw was like available on the 7th floor. I'm like, ooh. And there's an elevator, so no more having to walk up the place anymore. And it's also close to the government gym, which is just like literally just gotta go down the road to it. Which that'll make finally going to the gym a little bit easier because it's quite the adventure having to come back from the gym actually. Here, because like, we get so tired. Uh-oh, whoopsie. That was supposed to be my last decrease. And this is supposed to be a single crochet round. Wait, what's the name of the mountain you're talking about? Let me see. I gotta go on the map. Where'd my phone go? Let's see, we're right behind Okbom-san. Okbom Mountain. But I'm not sure the name of the other mountain though. Does this one have a name? it's a pretty big mountain too. I think. I think it's Puongsan. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's called Puongsan. Yeah, Puongsan. So names are kind of a bit similar. Also, Ospor, thank you so much for the freaking eat the sour ball. You get to choose which one you want. If you want green apple or soda flavor, which this is like those like Japanese ramen marble sodas. Like it's that flavor, the original one, not like Coca-Cola flavor. Right, like the kids of Mountain View drink Mountain Dew. Oh, green apple it is. I need to remember to get the red one. There's a red one called chadumat, which is plum flavored. I haven't tried it yet, but they're red. I do actually. I want to kind of Google how many places in the States, and like, oh, that's right, you're in Canada too, right? So even there's places in Canada called Mountain View. I swear, I wonder how many places are called Mountain View. And there's tons. Oh, this one wasn't that sour. Oh, but call me crazy though, but I actually kind of think the humidity makes the sour balls less sour. I've kind of noticed this like from last year. The sour balls are always extra sour in the winter. I think it's because the humidity kind of melts the sour sugar into the taffy part. So it's like less of a shock on your tongue. Because what it is it's just a sweet taffy with a sour sugar powder in the inside. I think that's why. It's kind of like the same kind of like sourness of like sour Skittles or Sour Patch Kids. So it's not like super duper sour. It's not like Warheads. But still sometimes like that nice like little powder when it hits your tongue is like a shock. But I think because of the humidity, so they are kind of sticky when I get them out, when I open them. But so I think it kind of melts it into the taffy part. So it's still sour, but not like as shocking as it is, because they're really strong in the winter, honestly. Like, I think because they're colder, so the sugar doesn't melt into it. Oh yeah, Jolly Ranchers are always good. And you know what's funny? I never really liked grape flavored candy ever, except for Jolly Rancher. That's the only grape flavored candy I like is Jolly Rancher. Those are good. Like Jolly Rancher knows how to make grape flavored candy. I think, and grape flavored Kool-Aid's pretty good too. Like they're kind of similar tasting, I think. Because other grape flavored things were like too artificial tasting and too weird and overpowering, but they made their flavor really good. But of course, still always my favorite Jolly Rancher will always be either blue raspberry or watermelon. Like those are both like just so good to me. I love me a blue raspberry. I haven't had a blue raspberry Jolly Rancher in forever. I don't think they sell them here actually. I don't think I've seen Jolly Ranchers here. They do have some candy that you're used to seeing. Like they have, Snickers and Twix here, though they are a bit more expensive. But as far as like sour candy, I have seen Sour Patch Kids a couple times, but I don't really see them that much. But I've never seen Jolly Ranchers here. I've just not noticed that. I haven't had a Jolly Rancher in years now. Now that I think about it. Oh, I almost forgot. I gotta stuff this little apple soon. Also, I think when I make the stem, I'm gonna do the same thing I did like with the end of like the oak leaf, where I'm gonna chain 3 and make it a loop. That way the jump ring will fit, or not the jump ring, so I'm gonna start using the little chains instead, because that like makes the charms a little bit more jiggly. But yeah, I'll use that, and I'm trying to like think of these like more strategically, because I can't just make a bit of amigurumi and then try to put it on there, right? Like, Oh wait, you know what? I might do that for the acorn. Cause yeah, I noticed I don't really like how the acorn lies because I have it like right on the shell. So I just made like a little tiny stick, like a little chain, and slip stitch, and then stuck it in there. Oh, I should do the chain 3 thing. Cause like I like how the end of the oak leaf turns out, cause you don't really see the hole, right? You don't really see it, but the end looks nice and neat. So I think the chain 3 is just enough where it's close enough that you don't really see it, but it's enough space to get that jump ring through there, you know? So I'm gonna probably have to change the acorn just a wee bit, just like the stem. So I'll just like rewrite the stem pattern part. Yeah, that will look better, and then the acorn will hang more natural too. And it'll jiggle more, because it's like kind of stiff, I feel like. It's a little bit stiffer than the other charms, because I'm thinking where I put the jump ring. Hold on, I need to probably stuff this now, because like every time I'm trying to go to the other side I have to like open it back up because it's like so stuck together. Actually go ahead and put some stuffing in there. Let's see what I got. Oh, I got some red yarn. I could probably try that, but I don't know if yarn might be too thick though. So maybe let me use like this orange and yellow. Because now I used to not save the thread, but now I'm saving the thread to stuff with, because actually my splitted yarn is a little bit too thick to stuff some of the tiny amigurumi with, so now I save the thread as well. See, I'm hoping to get this one little apple done before the 3 hours is up, because that's probably all we're gonna get in today. I'm already thinking of like, oh, all the things I need to start doing. Ah, shit, I gotta clean the bathroom too. I hate cleaning the bathroom. That will be last though. That'll be like the last thing I clean, because I need to take a shower as well. Too much to do, because the problem is with Korean bathrooms is that they're wet rooms, so you're basically gonna get soaking wet if you try cleaning a bathroom, so it's just best to clean it when you go to take a shower, because else you're just gonna be a sopping like wet mess. Okay, I think I put too much. Let me take that out. Put less in there. Oh no, right? Like, yeah, it's like, that's why I mean the food industry just like, we did not click, because I would just forget too many like little things, and then the oh my god, the manager would be like, come on now, we've done this so many times already, and I felt so bad, and I thought like something was wrong with me. Well, I guess maybe partially something is, but like, and then when I worked at Ross, everything just clicked, so it's like, I just think, yeah, I'm just not for food industry, I think. I'm definitely more of a stock, because even it's funny thing, because my mom even said, I think you'd do better at a stockroom job, and she was right. Like, just the problem is that nobody was really hiring though for stockroom jobs in our hometown. Well, nobody was hiring in my damn hometown. Like, I couldn't get a job nowhere, but thankfully I got lucky by getting the Ross job, so that way at least I could transfer back to my hometown. That's like the only way I was able to work at my hometown Ross, which is because I already worked at Ross, so I could just transfer. And it's like, ugh. But yeah, definitely. I'm more of a, I realize I do better when I'm in one spot and I don't need to move. I think with fast food, it's like they have you needing to run around too much, I think. Like you have to like be like a really good multitasker, I think, to work in fast food, I think. And my brain just cannot keep up with it at all. But processing apparel though, and like organizing the Z-Racks and running the Z-Racks, I was really good at that. And also, like when we had to, because we had like, I think they would give us like 10 minutes at the beginning of our shift that we would have to go and fix up like a section we were assigned to. They kept giving me shoes a lot, which I didn't mind. You just kind of go straighten up the shoes, make sure they're in the correct place, you know, that like correct sizes. Like if you find any wrong sizes, take those out and put in the right spot. And I remember one time this lady came down the aisle. This was like the first like nice customer I actually interacted with at that Ross, and she's like, "Oh my god, honey, you're doing such a good job. I've never seen the shoe section look this nice before." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." I think it's a perfectionist in me. It's like I just made everything like look super nice, neat, and tidy. I feel like I say that for my own damn home. I can get it that way, but it's kind of hard though. Like kind of when you live with somebody, because Mr. Coffee is a little bit messy. And I think that's the problem. If I had my own place, probably it would be spotless. But yeah, having to like coexist with somebody, you know, there's always a little bit of drawback here. Ah, that little bit keeps popping back up. Oh well. I think I want to do one more decrease round. So let me do round 9 will be single crochet times 1, then decrease, which will leave us with 12. Right, Samus is the only one job that would hire me, so I have to deal with it for now. That's true. I will say, because at least the times I did work at like Chipotle and stuff, they did kind of help me get a step to the door. They helped me get a foot into the door for Ross because I had some work experience. So maybe treat it like that for now. Like hopefully like hold it out, because like I'm hoping you don't suffer the same fate I did, because that's like it gets to the point where they start really getting mad at you. Granted, I don't know how the culture is in Canada. Maybe they're a lot nicer, but yeah. It's kind of like if you don't like get the whole hang of it within like a week or so, they get kind of mad at you. And I hate that. It's like,
You want to go get some coffee with me?
ooh, no, we just gotta follow. Oh, I love your name, Caffeinated Corpse. Welcome on in. What a name. We're making a little micro crochet apple. We're trying to work on like little charms for fall bracelets. Got one right here, like some acorns and sunflowers. So now I'm thinking I need to actually take all these acorns off, because now I have like a new idea for the acorn. These will still be cute though. I can still use these as like props or something, or like decorations for like on the desk for fall. So they're not completely in vain. But yeah, I just came up with like a new idea for the stem to make it where you can actually hold on to the new charm instead of having the chain on the actual shell. It kind of makes it stiff, like it doesn't jingle like the other charms do. The other charms jingle so nicely, like how they're supposed to, but the acorn's kind of awkward a little bit. We're gonna try that. Did I start yet? Thank you. Okay, so I should put a decrease right here. We're just doing one single crochet and decrease. This is like our last decrease round. Oh no, right? Like I hope that doesn't happen. My trainer has that vibe that if I don't process everything in my mind for the entire week, he may get upset. Well, that's true. And also, what kind of food place is it? Is it like a simple food place, or is it more, do they have like a very complex menu? So that was my problem too, is like my very first job was at Einstein Bagels, and Einstein Bagels is not beginner friendly. Start with a place with a more simple menu. Oh my god. Like places that have like very complex, very especially menus that change a lot too. Because like this place, they'd be like dropping new sandwiches, making new sandwiches, and then getting rid of it, and then people be like, "Hey, where's this sandwich? I want to eat this." It's like, sorry, we don't serve that no more. But apparently it was like a weird thing, like we don't technically serve it no more, but we can still make it for you. It's really weird. Like it was just so many like little things. It's just like it was just not for someone's first job. Probably Chipotle was probably a little bit more on it, but I'm just not good with I think the problem with Chipotle was they wanted everyone to do a bit of everything. You know what? They want everyone to be a cashier for a bit, everyone to be a bit of a prepper, everyone to be a bit of a... If I could have just stuck with the food, I think, I would have been fine, but they wanted to make everyone do a little bit of cashiering, and I knew deep down, like, please don't make me do a cashier. Because I don't know why. Because I can count, but my goodness, I think when I give back the money, I'm always, like, doubling up bills and I don't realize it until it's too late, and my drawer will always be either over or short. And I hate that because then they just like suspect that you're freaking stealing, and I'm just, no, I'm just an idiot. I don't know how to hand money back properly. And they even had a change machine too, so we didn't have to count coins or anything like that. And I still, like, I was thinking like, oh, okay, at first I was optimistic, thinking like it would just be easier having to deal with the dollar bills. Though maybe nowadays it won't be so bad, because like now most people use their card or like Apple Pay or something, or Samsung Pay. But I feel like, do people even use cash that much anymore? Like, maybe now it won't be so bad, but I probably would have been better if they could just have let me stay with the food up, you know? They want to make everyone jack of all trades there, and I kind of hate that. I'm more of someone who needs to master something. I can't be like a jack of all trades kind of person. Now with my ADHD, I need to be like, with my hyperfocus, I'm really good at doing things that I'm like, I can kind of master, you know what I mean? That's why I was really good at the apparel processing, because it's all I really, like, sure, I had other things I had to do, right? But they were so minute and not that big of a deal compared to the main thing I had to focus on, which was processing apparel. And it was something I could get really, really good at very quickly. And it's also one of those things where they want you to stay in one spot. They don't want you to move around too much when you're doing it. I love that. I hate having to be around, run around a lot, like not knowing what to do. That gets me too sidetracked, I think, when I have to do that. But when I'm in one spot, I can really just sit and focus on what I need to do, kind of, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's the multitasking, right? When they want you to be fast and multitask, like my brain gets too scrambled too much. And it's just like, it's like, give me a break. Uh-oh, my little decrease accidentally frogged. Gotta try to fix that. Okay, and then for this one, I think I'm gonna just single crochet in the front loops around 10. So that way when I sew it up, it'll like be a bit more flat. It'll be like this will be the part of the bottom. Hey Notewood, how you doing? Also, thank you for the hydrate. Let me see. Oh no, I could not figure out the count of how many chains I made up. So, made up to 50 inches. I wish I knew the cheat sheet. Right, like I never understood when they would say like, oh, crochet up to this many inches. And I think this will fine and dandy if it's not gonna be something you have to sew it onto. But when you have to but when it's like a panel for like a shirt or something, or because I think you said you're working on a Christmas sweater, right? I'm like, wait, shouldn't they be the same amount, like the sleeves? Because like you're gonna sew through the stitches, so you kind of technically need to go by count, because you're gonna sew through the stitch, so it's not like sewing. So that's why I never kind of understood why some crochet patterns go by inches instead of the count, just because of that. Like if it's something, now if it's a blanket, I think that's fine, you can just go by inches. But if it's like for clothing though, like a clothing panel, you kind of need to make them the same stitch count all the way around, because you're going to sew it to the other side, or at least like on the side it needs to be the same amount of stitches, because then you're just going to have weird spots where you're either not going to have enough to sew up, or you're going to have too much left over and it's going to be all weird and wonky. I know, right? Okay, oh, but the trainer's too nice, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, let's hope. Is there like, you know, it'd be kind of cute if what these places could do is if they could like develop their own like cute little game app to give to new trainees. Like once you've trained them in the real place, and then maybe if they want, they could play this like simulation game, like kind of like a little like, you know, cooking game or something that's like the menu's the same, like preparing the same, so it kind of helps you memorize the process at least, like in your off time, but you play like a little game or something. That'd be kind of cool if companies would start doing that. But like, right, it's so weird, right? Because we love playing like little, you know, fast food games. Like I remember playing Crazy Burger, oh my god, but it was like a lot of fun though. But like in real life though, it's not so much fun. That'd be kind of cool though if like each company could like make the game to their own actual menu. But oh wait, I guess they couldn't get too much into it because then I guess that would be giving away trade secrets. I guess it couldn't be like, I don't know if there's a way they can make it like available to the staff only and not to the public. But like, yeah, like just putting together like, oh, you need this amount of this and this, like I say, you're making the salsa, but then like I said, that's gonna give away trade secrets. Man, that'd be such a cool idea though. Like, right, like that'd be a great way to memorize recipes in your head because you're kind of playing like a game, and it's more fun, less stress too. Because I think that's the thing. I notice if I'm like anxious and overwhelmed, my brain is not going to retain any damn information. No matter how much the people try to like cram it in my head, it's like it just will not absorb the damn information. I don't know if that's an ADHD thing or not. It just won't. But if I'm in a calm environment, like I will remember like Stardew recipes because I made them so many times, and I'm in a calm, you know, fun, having fun. So it'd be kind of neat if they could do something like that, like a cute little game. Or if they want, maybe not even do it, because I feel like developing an app might be expensive. Maybe like make a card game or something. Like have the different pieces of the food that you need and the different amounts, and you have to like stack the card, like something simple like that. And I think that'd be like a great way for like their staff to memorize, like for new staff to memorize how to make things, the recipes. Well, actually, maybe you can do something like that, Nintendo. Like make your own cards, like just cut out like it won't look as cute, I guess, but maybe you could like draw on like little piece of paper and then cut them out. Maybe like a little doodle, or maybe get some cute stickers. Oh, I don't know if you have a printer. Because if you have a printer, because then you can just go grab some clip art of like the different items, like the different ingredients, and then just make a big sheet and then like print that and then just cut them out. Because that way they'll look cute, and then you can also just print the thing on it. And then you can print out a card for like different measurements. I guess you would technically just put the measurements that are in there and you just like mix it all up. Well, I wouldn't want to do it because then you'd be shuffling through it. But like, yeah, like try to stack really quick. So that way your brain will memorize like at least the recipe itself. That's my hard part, is I'm like scrambling like, oh wait, how much of this I needed again? Like I'm going to look back at the recipe card. And it's like I look at it, but my brain is like not reading it. Does anyone else have that where you're like reading, but your brain's not taking in the information? So you still don't understand what you're looking at? Like it happens a lot when I'm like overwhelmed or anxious or in a rush. I hate it so much. But a little video game would be so cute though, but I understand that's like very expensive. Though granted, these companies do got lots of money though. They could develop something. That'd be kind of cute though, like a training app or something, like a fun game training app, and it's only like you have to like, you can only have access to it if you're an employee there. Like kind of play it on your phone. I guess if I just made it available to only employees, I feel like maybe that wouldn't be so bad, but I guess I still take it home though. And I guess I can still expose trade secrets so, you know, other people in their family and stuff can see that, so yeah. Which is weird because I remember they would let me take pictures of the recipe cards so I could like try to memorize them at home. Right, that's what I have to read with someone trying to read novels. Right, yeah, it's just sometimes our brain don't want to pick it up. See, I'm gonna be doing that like from a, oh, okay, so like a tube from the bottom up. Okay, so the actual, okay, so the piece is actually just a tube. Okay, so you don't need like two panels. Okay, so it's just like one long big tube that you're gonna make into a sweater. Okay, that makes a little bit of sense of why maybe they do it like that. But I have seen some patterns though where it's like, for panel A and panel B, it's like, they're just like, oh, crochet up to this many inches. And I'm like, bro, like, I need to know an exact stitches because I want to be able to like sew this up properly. I know it's not all of them would do it like that, just some would. But yeah, and here's the thing, even if you cut out, like, cause, like there's like kind of a way to kind of work around it. If you have like too many on one side and not enough on the other, there is kind of a way you can kind of sew it up. But if you do it too much though, you can kind of still see like your stitching will be like really janky when the finished product is done. Like the sweater or whatever you're making. Yeah, like maybe like make little cards. So it's kind of like a flashcard, but not in a flashcardy way. More of a making is like, yeah, so you could probably have all the meats in one section, like out one here, have all the veggies out here, and then have like measurements on one side, and then you like, oh, here's what you would mix up in a deck. So you would make the name of the recipe and maybe with a little picture of it, if you can, like doodle it, or you can take like a screenshot if you got a printer, like take a screenshot and maybe like kind of cut out the image of that recipe, like of that like meal item that you gotta make, and what do you call it? Mix up the deck and like put it down. Then you like take one up, like, okay, make this. So and then you like take from like, okay, this meat, this bread, this and this sauce. Oh yeah, that's right. You gotta make one for sauces too. This is, and then the sides, like, okay, and this side, and like make those different sizes for each side as well, like a large fry or small fry, or I don't know if they have like tater tots or something, but like, or onion rings, like do like that. It would be a lot of card making, but I have noticed some, actually maybe writing it down might be better though, because I have noticed when I physically write down the names of things, my brain does retain it better than if I typed it. So maybe actually that might be better, just like kind of doodling, like get some paper and just like cut out some cards and kind of write the name and doodle the like, maybe a cute like little something similar that looks like it, like what looks like the little meal. I say, oh, but I can still draw it, but I can try to do it. Yeah, like maybe that'll help, like kind of help it stick in your brain, because I know I have that kind of trouble, and like writing things down helps a lot. And oh, and you can get yourself like a little timer, and all that. That's why the game would be more fun though, because then it's like, 'cause I know some things you gotta like put on something. Oh my god, you would like need multiple timers. Like you can like doodle a grill, and you can take like beef patty and put it on the grill, and you gotta like have like a timer set there. I don't know if you got any old phones you can use as a timer. And or maybe you can get, I don't know, they sell like miniature timers. You can buy like a bunch of them, like kitchen timers. Have one set for the grill, maybe one set for the fryer for fries. So that's right, that's another thing too. It's not just simply like putting stuff up, like you gotta actually cook it too. But I thought that'd be kind of cute though, like and then you gotta stack it all on for it to be done, like doodle like a little plate, or just get an actual plate and just like stack the cards on there and see how fast you can get it done. I feel like that'd be kind of cute, like making like a little card game. Do they let you like take any pictures of the recipes, or do they let you like know at least a list of all the ingredients and everything you need to do? I hope they would. Yeah, see if your trainer will let you take a picture. Maybe let them know the card idea and see if they like that. Another thing too that I kind of hate is I kind of wish, because at the same time you're kind of being trained, like, right, when they typically train people, they're training them during like freaking open hours, right? So it's like technically customers are coming in. I really wish they would train, especially new people, like newbies who've never worked in that establishment. I wish they would train them like during off time or something, or an off day. Like have them come in early or stay later, and have them like have like a little training session for all the new peeps. So I feel like that would be better, because trying to like train while business is going on, at least like the first bit, like you could do like a second set of training while the people are there, but that's like kind of overwhelming for that first bit of training. I feel like it's too much. Also, this bottom looks kind of weird. Okay, that didn't look too bad. Right, yeah, because then you won't be like overwhelmed, like you don't have people demanding the manager's like attention, or like problems going on for other co-workers that need to like come and grab your well, I guess like your trainer is not the manager, but does like your trainer ever have to get interrupted for something from somebody? Yeah, I feel like it's just too overwhelming when you have to do it during business hours open and customers are coming in. Like, I think probably the coming in earlier is probably better. I don't know. Maybe later is because, but then yeah, like worry about cleaning up, all that. Oh, that's a cute little apple shape. Okay, that actually worked out, thankfully. Here's like the apple shape. Looks like almost like a little raspberry. go ahead and give this a nice little tie. Ooh, he does, and sometimes he takes over when it gets too busy and I'm just watching him go super fast, like... I know, right? Like, I feel like it's kind of unfair, because he's probably been at it for a long, long time, too. And also, because sometimes some people click with fast food, like, right? Like, some people would hate doing a stockroom job, but they're really good with the fast food. Like, they just got the brain for it. That pick up really quickly, like, they're fast learners, but... the weird thing is, I feel like I can be a fast learner, but in different areas, right? Like, I'm not a fast learner in every area, and I was a fast learner in the stockroom, but a slow learner in fast food. So I hate, like, having to call someone not a fast learner, because maybe they're just not a fast learner in that specific area, you know what I mean? Man, that does suck, kind of, though. Right? Because, like, I hate how they always expect people to be, like, at perfect peak health. But it's actually kind of funny, because probably working at those jobs is actually probably what makes you sick, because you're exposed to a lot of people. You're getting stressed, like, you know, like, cortisol level going up. It's gonna, like, wreak havoc on your immune system. So, yeah, it doesn't sound like a fun time. Oosh, we got, like, 23 minutes left. What time is it? Okay, it's 1:07. Not too bad. Alright, as I was about to think someone was talking about me. Hope it's not your trainer. That would suck. But I can kind of understand the frustration of the trainer, though, because it does suck, because he's probably, like, if he... Like, if, what do you call it? If, like, if his boss sees you're not up to par, then he's gonna probably yell at the trainer, dude. I think that's kind of what makes the food industry so... Like, not even just food industry, just retail in general, makes it so... Like, just a shitty workplace because of the hierarchy. It's like, right, if like this person doesn't do well, then their higher up gets yelled at by their higher up, and then so forth and so on, and it's just like a toxic freaking like line of like just horribleness, and it's just like, ugh, I hate the way it is. see the... Oh, did you see the rest of the pictures? Oh, yeah. I saw the cute little guys. Like, the little Pop-Tart one's really cute. Actually, I was thinking I need to make me a mini Pop-Tart. And of course, the little cute turtle. My sister loved... I don't know if she's still into sea stuff, but she loves sea turtles, so... I'm actually wondering if I should make her like a sea-themed, okay, she wants the tiki bar. So maybe I can make like a little sea turtle to put on there for her. Oh, what do I do with the lighter? Oh, here it is. And I had to turn my fan off for a second just so I can use the lighter. We're gonna get rid of these fuzzies real quick. I roast my apple. Ooh, that looks nice. And it makes it look shiny too. It has like a really nice shine to it. Now let's make, let me see what, oh god, we got like 19 minutes left. I gotta hurry. Well, now we just gotta make the stem and the leaf, thankfully. I know, I hope he's nicer than how my gut feeling thinks he may be later on. Right? Like, it's like, I feel like sometimes you can tell when someone's being nice, but they're like, you can tell when they're really frustrated with you, and you feel so bad because like you're not doing it on purpose. Like, you don't want to make them feel angry. I hate that. It's such like a weird, delicate thing to go around. It's probably because of the stress of like, if he doesn't get you up to par fast, he's gonna get blamed for it. I bet that's how it works. I think that's why people are so mean to each other in those or like they really lash out at other people. Maybe not being mean, I should say. But like they get stressed and they lash out at the people below them, or the people that they're trying to teach or train. Is because if they don't do it fast enough, then the people above are gonna think they're doing something wrong, and they get themselves chewed out, and it's just like, ugh. I know, right? Every time I hear shiny, I think of Pokemon. I think isn't there like an apple something Pokemon? Because like if you look up Pokemon Sweets, oh my god, that's such a cute game. I've never heard of it before until Peacemaker played it, and oh my god, all the Pokemon are so cute in there. It's just like basically like the other like it's not like brand new Pokemon, it's like regular Pokemon, but they've been like desertified. Like the little Pikachu, I think he's like an orange creamsicle or something. Like they're just so cute. Like I don't know why that did not become popular. That is such a really cute way of Pokemon, is make them into little desserts. How's that game not more popular, and how come they didn't come out with more? Let's see, I'm gonna chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna chain 6. I'm gonna slip stitch in the 4th chain from the hook, or no, single crochet in the 4th chain from the hook. Then slip stitch in the next 2. Oh, this is, I might have maybe made this a bit too long. We'll see. Also, Drawing Fox, thank you for the hydrate. Oh no, I haven't, Moonrose. I don't have a Switch. My sister has one though. Or do you mean have I tried? Oh no, I said try playing. Okay, I was about to say if I didn't know if you're asking if I tried crocheting Animal Crossing. I know there's some patterns out there. Megan Bubbles has some really good Animal Crossing ones. I think she's got a pattern for Ketchup. And another character. I don't know all the characters' names. I just know the ones I've seen people crochet. But it does look like a lot of fun, though. Okay, that might be... This one might be a bit too long. I'm not sure. Let me see. Actually, we know that might be long enough, because I keep forgetting it will dip down a little bit, so maybe it is... I don't want to make it too short. But we gotta make the leaf next before we try putting that in there, though. Oh, you know, another funny thing, though, I think of Nintendo, like, when I think of, I think how do I say his name? Suudo? That Pokemon? I think of the song from Phil Collins. Suyendo? I think, I can never pronounce that name. But that song from Phil Collins, that's the one I think of whenever I hear that Pokemon's name. Let's go. Oh no, okay, I got a notification off of a YouTube comment I made a while ago, and I got a reply, but it's all just red hearts. I guess they liked, or they really liked what you said. Almost forgot to put the little this through there. Kind of open it up a little bit. Make it the flame on that again. There we go. That way the hole is nice and opened up. Oh, I want to do it later, but I'm going to try to make Barney Rubble, and there's a little story behind that. Oh, I think I've heard of Barney, maybe. What character is he? Is he... Like, what animal is he? I might maybe have seen him, but I can't pinpoint which one he is. Oh, I got like a little bit less than like 14 minutes left. Actually, more like 13. Okay, oh wait, let me write down what I did. I changed 6, right? Yeah. I put stem. Chain 6. And slip, stitch. Wait, actually no, technically single crochet. Single crochet into 4th chain from hook. Then slip stitch times 2, and finish off. And leave a tail. And then let's make the leaf, which the leaf will be very, very easy. I'm probably just gonna do... half double crochet, then probably single crochet, then chain 2, then single crochet, then half double crochet. Oh, okay. I thought because you were talking about Animal Crossing for a second. Wait, isn't there like an Animal Crossing character named Barney though? Ah, but like a little Flintstone guy. That's the blonde one, right? Oh, I should check stuff before I head to sleep, but also work continues tomorrow. I hope tomorrow goes well. Yeah, I do hate the new job anxieties, like, right? It's like the worst feeling. I think that's what I like so much about Ross is like actually after my first day, I picked up everything so quickly compared to all my other jobs, which were all like food related. And it's like, oh wow. So literally I only had like, I think maybe a bit of like the first job anxieties or first day anxieties like for the first like day or two, and then actually after that I was pretty chill. That's why I liked working at Ross so much. I actually just clicked with it, the type of job.
Maybe we could grab some coffee?
You want to go get some coffee with me?
What's up, Lolers? 462, welcome on in. Hope I said your name right. But we're just finishing up a little apple. We're just now making the leaf. We're trying to make these little charms. And let's see. Got a slip stitch. Too small. That might be too small actually. Let me try with do 2 half doubles and see if that's better, because sometimes I'll do 2 half doubles before I do this little pinch pointy part, but sometimes to make a leaf really small, I'll do like only 1 half double. That felt too tiny. That's true. That'd be cuter for like a bigger one though, like a little decorative piece. But for the charms, that might be too much. Because I gotta make these like easy and fast to make a bunch of the same ones. But that would be cute, maybe for like a back to school one, maybe. But I think I might be a bit too late on that though, because I think kids are already back to school, aren't they? Yeah, it's like already end of August, so I've already sadly missed the back to school window. That would be kind of cute. Little worm. Actually, technically it'd be better, the worm would be made with wire to make it this small, because I think if I crocheted it, it would be actually much too big for this size apple. I would have to make the apple much, much bigger to compensate for the little tiny worm. That's how I got the little tiny spout from the teapot I made for the caravan. It's like I made it that skinny because it's just wire. There was like no way I could actually crochet it without making the teapot like much, much bigger. That actually be better for like a keychain idea actually, because then I can make the worm with thread, but then make the apple with the splitted yarn, so it's a lot quicker to make. That would be kind of cute. There we go. This is the size I'm looking for. Let's also get rid of these fuzzies. Let's see. Oh, wait, what's tomorrow? Oh, today's Tuesday, isn't it? Oh, it is. Okay, at least I don't stream tomorrow. So at least, because I know I'm going to be so wiped out after all this cleaning, y'all. But the good thing is if I get all this cleaning done today, then I can actually just chill tomorrow. Maybe I can work on my nails or something. I've been meaning to work on my nails, but I've been having to do too much cleaning. And it's like, because it's gotten all dusty from the summer from not doing much to it, because it's just been too hot. So I don't want to do my nails just for them to get all grimy again. That's why I've been kind of putting it off. Oh no, right, yeah, the time you're talking about jobs, like, want to grab some coffee, and I was thinking about getting coffee right before work, too. It's been years since I've graduated, and I still don't like the back-to-school things. It reminds me of the cold kind of weather's gonna start soon. Oh, that does suck. I don't know why. It's like, it's weird because I dreaded homework and stuff, but at least in my high school years, I had better, we had better teachers, so I actually would get excited to see my teachers again. But I always loved back to school items though, because it's like, I love the organization of it. Like, I love organization items. I loved it was like a new excuse to get new markers, you know, new binders and stuff, and new like pencil case holders, especially cute ones. Like, man, if I had known about Daiso, oh my god, because the stuff I had as a kid compared to what they sell at Daiso, it's like pale in comparison. Like, man, I'm so jelly of kids who have like a Daiso in their area, because even the stuff from Japan Daiso is like really cute. But we had nothing like that growing up in Memphis, Tennessee. We just get whatever they had for us at Walmart and stuff. Oh, come on. There we go. I always put the leaf first before I put the stem. Right, yeah, I liked being a student, but I didn't like the paperwork. Right, I hated the homework. Like, and here's the thing, if they just gave like a little bit of homework, it would have been so bad, but the problem is they gave so much. And sure, maybe by one teacher it didn't seem like a lot, but the problem is every teacher gave like the same amount of homework, right? They're always like, oh, just dedicate 1 hour, just what? And it's so funny, because like when I read Reddit and stuff, like it turns out everyone's teacher said the same thing across the states. Like everyone's, like all the teachers said that all over the globe, well not globe I should say, but like, you know, at least all over the country. I'm just like, bro, do they not get that like if we gave a teacher, like we had 7 different classes, so like that's 7 hours of homework technically. But it's like, too much, man. That's true, like, yeah. Well, to be fair, we would keep, like, anything that was still good from the previous year. Like, we actually would not get rid of it unless it was, like, falling apart, like, grimy. That's true. It is kind of sucky that like throw away perfectly good items. But most of the time, by the end of school year, most stuff would have been like lost. Like that's why we'd have to get a new one, is because it's not there no more. We've done lost it. Either school or like, because that's another thing too, right? Like you'd have stuff in school and you kind of like lose crap throughout the year, or someone takes it from your desk. But usually I think the newest, because sometimes we would use the same markers if they were still good. But we would always need to get like new notebooks, because the notebooks will all be written in though. But binders would be something we would kind of keep if they were good. Like a couple, after like a year or two and they start getting kind of grimy and breaking apart, then we'd go get a new binder. I loved getting like the cute binders that actually had like designs in them, even though they were a bit more expensive. They did last a bit longer though, I'll say. Actually, the crappy cheap binders would fall apart within a year. Let's see. Oh, well, time to sleep before I get distracted. That is true, right? Like, I'll be like, there have been times where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed, and then I get distracted and don't end up sleeping for another 3 hours. Oosh, we are, oh god, we're 3 minutes away. Wow, we really finished this apple in like 3 hours. Usually it does not take me this long to make one little charm. Like, oh my god, if I was like, it took me 3 hours to make a charm, that'd be insane. Granted, we're designing it and we're also doing it on stream. So I've had to frog a bit and restart, but... And also I do everything a little bit slower because I'm distracted. Hopefully this won't take this long. Now that I got the pattern written down, I can finally... Now all the guesswork's taken out. And what I could do too is like make all the stems and the leaves first, so just get a bunch of those ready to go, and then just lastly concentrate on making apples. Because when you want to make things like charms and stuff, you definitely make it like an assembly line kind of way. Don't make it like from start to finish, really. Because it's just way quicker that way. And always do like the smaller, easier thing to do first, and then make the bigger ones last, and then like just put them all together when all the pieces are done. Ah, look at our little... Oh, that's like the perfect size too for the charm. Oh, actually, oh no. Because the acorn's bigger. Oh no, I might need to revise this pattern. This is still like a good pattern for like a small apple though, but this actually might be too small. Because that would look weird, wouldn't it? It would look kind of weird. Or maybe I should redo the acorn pattern. Like maybe make this slightly bigger and make the acorn pattern slightly smaller. Because if I try making this much bigger than it needs to be, that's going to take forever. I might do that because I already kind of need to remake a new, like, I'm going to do like the stem differently. So these acorns I'm going to scratch. I'll just like leave them for me for something like for decorations. But I think I might make the acorn a bit smaller because look at that. The actual apple is smaller than the acorn. There we go. Oh, I know, but I mean, like, the changing is not for the, like, it's no good. Like, I can turn them into something else. But I mean, like, I have to change it for the, I gotta change the acorn for the charm bracelet. I gotta make a new kind of version. But I can still keep these into something else. Like, they could be converted into earrings. And, or, I might just keep them on here for me. Like, maybe I put them on my own charm bracelet because I want to make me one, too. As long as it doesn't have an apple on it, these will be fine. But yeah, if I'm gonna have like the apple and acorn be on the same charm bracelet, I need to make the apple bigger. But at least we kind of got the idea, so that would mean I need to make the leaf a bit bigger, which is fine. Because actually making it bigger is a little bit easier. It's when you gotta make things smaller than they need to be, that's when it gets difficult. Okay, so probably, I'm thinking, go up. So instead of 24, I think I might go up to 32 stitches for the apple. And where's the acorn at? Shoot. I think the acorn was maximum was 8. Actually, no, I think it was also 24. So I might decrease it to 18 maybe? I think we'll do that. So I just gotta shrink, but these are like, I'm not gonna throw away the acorns, obviously. Like these, I took so long to crochet these. They are kind of cute though. Like I feel like they're such a good size for the keychain though. Though being a little bit smaller wouldn't hurt as a charm. But yeah, it looks so awkward with the apple being so tiny. But to make the apple even bigger with a thread would take much, much longer. So just going up an increased size is not so bad. But having to go like 2 or 3 more increased sizes, that would be too much. We already just hit. Right? Yeah, like little, oh yeah, they could probably use as a little anklet. Hey, squishy squiddies, how you doing? We are about to sadly raid out though. But we made an apple. We're trying to design an apple charm. And actually this works kind of, but the problem is the acorn is bigger than the apple. So I need to slightly shrink the acorn out because I'm going to change it anyway. Like the way I did the stem. I put the stem in the front. But really what I should do is probably make the stem the same as the apple stem, where I chain a little bit longer and slip stitch into the 4th chain to kind of leave like a little bit of a hole. And you can't really see it, but when you put a needle through, you can kind of get like a jump ring through there. I put the jump ring through the acorn shell, and it doesn't like jingle as well compared to the other charms that are having it go through the top petal, or like here it goes to the stem. But yeah, the acorns get kind of tangled and they don't jingle as nicely. They're a little bit stiffer. So I'm gonna like probably change the acorn just a slight tad, just make it a smidge smaller and make the apple a smidge bigger so that way they kind of look a little bit better. But I'm really happy with how these turned out. I mean, I'm still gonna keep this. So this is actually a perfectly good apple pattern for something smaller, like for like little props. So I'll probably still keep it. Just it won't be one of these patterns for this. I have like 10 different charms I want to make. I probably need to, I checked them off, that are ones I found that were perfect, but I need to revise the acorn one. Just make it a tad smaller. So I might keep the acorns on this charm bracelet, just for now, until I make some new ones. These will stay on there. But let us see, I need to go right out, because, unfortunately, I wish I could go longer today, but the, realtor agent is coming today to take pictures of our apartment, because our landlord lady who owns this unit, she wants to sell, and so she wants to post it. Like I'm hoping nobody buys it though, because I don't want to move. I know the place we found to move is better, but I just don't want to go through the process of moving. It just will not be fun. It sucks because on one hand it would be nice if we did move, because one, since whoever buys this, if they want to boot us out before our contract is done, then they have to pay for our moving fee, and we could use the Sad Lady service, like the little ladder service, so we don't have to bring stuff, because we live on the 4th floor of a old apartment that doesn't have an elevator, and moving here was a nightmare, having to go up and down the stairs. But if they pay for our moving services, we can use the Sad Lady service, which is very expensive. It's like at least in the thousands of dollars, like I think like 1,000 something. But they do everything for you. They take everything, like you don't have to lift a finger. Well, at least when they're moving stuff. I still need to like prep work, right? Like everything together, you know, box things up so they can like put it down themselves. But like you don't have to like, while they're here, they take everything for you. But yeah. And the apartment we found actually still has a mountain view. It's an elevator. It's close to another gym, and it's not on a hill like this one is. But I still get like a really nice mountain view, which I'm really happy, but I just don't want to go through the process of moving. I'm happy just staying here until because we're gonna move back to the States anyway in a little bit. So I kind of wanted to just stay here until we moved. Let me see. Oh, Benedi's on! Okay, we gotta go raid Benedi. I'd never get to raid Benedi ever. Oh, hopefully you guys can't hear that. There's a ad playing. So wait for that. Oh, she making her. Let me see. Making gnomes. I think they're pumpkin gnomes, or they're fall time gnomes, or they're really cute. Alright, let's go say hi to Benny. I think you guys will like her. She's really sweet. Where's Raiden? There we go. Oh, she's there on the list. Okay, I don't have to type her name in. Sweet. Yeah, it's been forever since I've been able to raid Benny because like normally I don't even stream it yet. Usually I would stream like I would start at 2 p.m. It's like 1:36 p.m. So normally I wouldn't have even started stream now, so I almost never get to raid her. So I'm actually happy we'll actually get to give her a little raid. Let me get started, start raid. And let me type in real quick our little raid messages. So if you're subbed, here's the raid message for you if you have access to the emotes. If you're not subbed, here's our regular raid message that uses the Microsoft emotes. Alright, I'll see you, Moonrose. Oh, that's right, because yeah, you're on the YouTube side, so it doesn't take you on the raid, unfortunately. I guess it sucks, because you probably would love Benanive, actually. She's a really sweet lady. Oh, wrong one. There we go. But she's real sweet, but yeah, I guess it just ends the stream on the YouTube side, unfortunately. Well, thank you guys for being here, and since today's Tuesday, I won't be live tomorrow, but I'll be live back on Thursday. And hopefully I can work out a better apple size, like make it a little bit bigger. And maybe just shrink a little bit the acorn. I'm thinking, because since I've worn this bracelet, I might just keep... This is going to be mostly for photos. But the problem is, though, for photos, I do need to switch out a smaller acorn, though. Because that would be, like, false advertising if I make the acorn smaller. But I'm actually thinking, like, I just need to make more of these chains, and I'll just maybe keep this one for myself, because it's really cute. So I don't have to, like, take the acorns off. But I do gotta make it a little bit smaller. Oh, it's about to rain me out. So I'll see you guys. Bye!